What's up? Grace and peace, grace and peace. Larry's in the building. There we go. All right, grace and peace, grace and peace. This is not the midweek, it's just Tuesday, but I wanted to stop in because I'm like, oh, we got the full moon, we got the new moon that happened Sunday, so we're still feeling that energy right now. So I said, I don't think I can last until Wednesday. What's up, NASA? NASA's in the building. Grace and peace, Lotus Bomb. Thank you, guys. I didn't put out, I was gonna be here on Wednesday, because it is what it is, and I move as I move. So I said, I'm gonna tap into this new moon, that's right now in Aries. Phoenix, hi, beautiful queen. Big Cat, my moderator. Shout out to him. So I'm just going to go ahead with the energy of the new moon in Aries. It's a good time when there's new moons that we need to release out all the issues or the stagnancy that's been happening from the last full moon that we had. Also, just to give my homage to DMX and his family. I have ties in Mount Vernon, grew up there as well. And, I'm empathically, I think the whole world is kind of like in mourning and stuff. So, I had some kind of, I guess, visitation from him as well. So it's a lot of stuff energetically that's going on right now. And so I just felt like doing the just coming in. I didn't think I could make it to Wednesday. I was like, geez, it's been a while. But emotionally and all that other stuff with me, it's just like I'm a wreck. But nonetheless, I wanted to just come on, see how you guys were doing. I know I'm a day beforehand. We usually try to do our midweek check-ins. And test the temperature, but we're coming out of that. We're still in the cusp of the new moon, so this is a perfect time to set our intentions, to set what we want in the new direction. Aries is the first zodiac of the sign. Okay, so they are the babies of the group as well. Therefore, they're rambunctious and they have all that energy that they need to let out and let go. So think of it that way. Whatever ideas you have going on, whatever plans in your work or finances, I think we'll do that today. Or romance. It's a great time if you're planning to move. These are the things that you could set forth and keep it moving on there. So Instagram people, I'm going to just invite you to come on over to the Foxxymoon, to where the real show is, the real partying, and to come over to YouTube, because I'll be doing the rest of the readings there. And otherwise, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. All right. Peace out to Instagram. Catch you guys on the other side. I hope to see you there. Love and light to you all. So now, with that all being said, I'm going to go ahead and do the health, wealth, right? Yes, finances, and romance. See how that goes today, because I haven't done that. I've been buying some decks. I've been gifted some decks. Hold on a second, guys. I'm all over the place. And I just wanted to go ahead and tap into that energy today with the new moon and see what's going on. So remember that general readings, these are general readings. I will hold a space for you guys after the readings. If you're interested in asking a question. Also, okay, Willie usually puts it in. So if you want to, I'm still doing personal readings. Okay, I'm gonna put that information up here for you guys. You can email or whatever, not email me. You can email me. Some have my email information. Of course, I'm not even typing it. Okay. So I hope all was well for the weekend with you guys. I appreciate everybody coming through. Big Cat, Lotus, NASA is always in the building. I saw Larry Beach hanging out in the corner. All right. I even just stepped in the building. Peace and blessings to you guys. Grace and peace. Grand rising. It's nice. It's Tuesday, right? What's it Tuesday? Oh, we're Ramadan. Assalamualaikum. All right. So personal readings, you guys can hit me at JoJo Dancer. There we go, Willie. He's like, she's struggling. You move too slow. I do. And I haven't even really personal readings on IG. Yes. Okay. Thank you. All right. So hit me there for personal readings. I'm still doing. Yes. And Willie sent me so much stuff to do. I guess I could go when I finish, I could edit and go back into it. But I love the homework that Willie gave me. Willie gave me some homework to do. But I'm going to take a little sip. I randomly use whatever decks come to mind for me. It's whatever calls me. But we are going to do today, we're going to do the health. We're going to do wealth, romance, and, we'll get an angel answer number to kind of angel answer oracle to get us some more clarity in where we need to go. Okay. Remember that these, again, are collective readings. So they, apply to whatever it needs to be applied to, whatever doesn't, chuck it out. Also masculine and feminine energies we possess, both male and female. So if you get a male card and you're a female, well, you know the deal. You're just a little tougher. For men, you guys are just a little more empathetic, a little emotional, but not a bad quality. Yes, I got some new specs. I went and some of you can see on my Instagram, I went to a convention kind of thing on Saturday with Brother Truth in regards to getting our, changing our statuses from being, because we are the original people of the United States, and how we can change about getting our statuses and claiming some land and having the land and, not owing the US and the kingdom money that we didn't sign up for, and having our own money come back to us. So that was interesting. It was a very interesting, enlightening thing nonetheless. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and tap in. I think I'm going to do just an overall to see where our energy is right now. And let's see. So I was doing a reading earlier for myself, so I got a bunch of cards scattered about. All right, so we're going to use the energy deck. Tap into that, our overall, and see what's going on. So yeah, so in this place, I bought these little funky glasses. I wear prescription glasses, but I liked it because it had these little rhinestones. So I was like, oh, let me come outside of me. All right, so we're going in. We're starting with just the overall energy right now for you guys. Just tapping in. Remember, this is right now. It is collective reading for you guys. Let me see. This computer here. All right. Right. So let's see. What is the energy here? So somebody here, as I open up the deck, we got the strength and the man holding a heart. All right. So somebody, this could be somebody's in love and wanting to propose to somebody. Could be a Leo type person. Okay. Door to value. Yeah. So somebody's getting a windfall of money. Perfect. All right. Let's crack it open. So after the readings, yes, I am open to, after the general readings, I'm open to anybody. Oh, thank you. Phoenix, thank you. Yeah. So after this general reading, I'm open to anybody who wants a question. We can do that. If not, you want a personal, we can do that afterwards. Okay. So let's see. What is the energy here? I'm seeing her horizon, like the sunset horizon for somebody. I don't know if that means anything. I don't know if that'll show up in the cards. Sometimes I get a clear audience message while doing meditation. A song could come on or some kind of message. So I saw that in the vision while I was just, closing my eyes. So somebody could be, sunsets are a thing for them. Okay, so let's see what else. All right, so you guys, your energy is patience. All right, so for today, for this week, for the rest of the month, however you need to use this, the angels are, excuse me, that's not even patience, my bad. That's Archangel Metatron. That is my boy. He's my heavy hitter. So Archangel Metatron, it has to do with your pineal gland. So, okay, guys, you guys are on it. I see we have Amethyst here. You guys are back on this work, and I love it. You go into the door to happiness, right in the middle as I crack open the deck. And the bottom of it is healing of the ages. So your energy today, guys, like I said, if it's not today, it's tomorrow. However you're applying this, you have the 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. He is a heavy hitter like Archangel Michael. He also helps like with removal of any negative stagnant energy around you. Also, we're working with the 6th chakra, which is the pineal gland. All right, your third eye. All right, so we're doing that work. Okay, you guys are showing up in here again, handling your business with the spiritual aspect going on. I love it. I love it. With the healing, I'm also getting that you guys, because the bottom of the deck here is healing, and behind that came out anxiety. All right, and all tied up. So some are still having some issues, some mental anxieties, and so forth and so on. We have walking away behind that. Okay, so there are people who are walking away from any person, place, or thing that no longer is for their higher selves. Okay, because this is all about your higher self. And you guys are taking that time to actually do this. It's about you. So in this new moon energy, this is what we're working on as well. We're wanting to make a I'm hearing like a pact, but it's a pact with yourself, so that the people that are not resonating or not for your higher selves, you got to let them go. You really, it's time for you to do that. Larry Beach. Yeah, so that's what's going on there. Hold on a second, guys. Okay. All right, so that's beautiful. All right, so now we're going to tap into what else? I see. Okay, also if it's some form of self-help. I'm seeing aquatic. So people could be going swimming. They also could be doing like a spa, because I see bubbly water. So that's a part of healing and releasing and self-help, self-healing. All right. Some of you might need to do a spiritual bath. Okay, where this helps. Anywhere around water is what I'm getting, because his wings just giving me like waves and electrical. Okay, so don't electric shock yourself. Don't electric pulses, but something to do with that. Maybe massages that have like those electrodes on them, and you can put that on you, and that's massaging and stimulating. So I'm getting that. Also, with the third eye, we want to carry crystals around with us, like the amethyst. Okay. We also want to eat things that are helpful with decalcifying the pineal gland, right? So we want to look at foods, dates, kale, sea moss, things of that nature. Okay, sea moss here. Again, I keep seeing the water. So like if you see Archangel Metatron's wings, and if you see how the sea moss is, they kind of look veiny. All right. So that's something that you could take into consideration, because this also helps work in opening up the third eye clearly, because you guys are on a spiritual journey. You guys are on a spiritual healing, and you need that third eye, because this is helping you to see past the BS, the people that you are around. It's definitely, you have sight beyond sight. Everybody has a gift. Everybody has certain little powers that are different from others. But this is asking and invoking you to use your third eye, so you are clearly seeing your next step, your visions, the people that, don't no longer resonate with you. Okay, so that is your overall for you guys. I'm going to now go and do health. So we're going to do health. Willie, we'll do the health card, and I know I'm going to put the decks because I go all over the place with different decks, so I don't kind of like stick to one particular deck. But for the we'll do wealth. So wealth is the Seers deck. I like it. For me, it resonates because it has green, so I associate green with money. And just take a sip of my tea. So, yeah. Okay, so let's see what else is going on. So now this is going to be your overall for finance. They don't want to talk. They just cut it out. Like, all right, let's go, guys. One more. Yeah. All right. So there could some messages in regards to finance. I'm getting like building. Not building like brick and mortar, but I feel like something is building. Because we have the Eight of Wands here as I cracked open the deck. And this has to do with communication coming through. Sometimes it's kind of up in the air, but this is also divine communication. But when I'm saying building is that I'm getting that there's something in the works. There's some planning and building that you're doing, but it's not like brick and mortar. Okay. So I'm going to keep going in. King of Cups. So Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio energy coming through. Let's see what else. So somebody is the king of this project, or they're like the overseer that's spearheading this. Okay, we have the Lovers here. Why are we showing all this, people? Why? Lovers at the bottom of the deck. This is Gemini energy. So, you could be going into a partnership with a loved one, maybe your love partner. There's a strong foundation, a strong, you built this up to work together in partnerships. Okay, but I'm gonna just now I'm gonna just crack the deck not crack the deck, but shuffle to see what your card is. Remember, this is for finance. Yes, please, yes, hit the button, like that, thumbs up, hit it up, subscribe. I guess notifications. I'm not really good at that. I'm kind of a slacker, but definitely hit the thumbs up button, please. Okay, so. Okay, the Nine of Swords came out. So your energy in regards to finance is Nine of Swords. Okay, this is what it looks like upright. And this has to do with anxiety, okay, things that are keeping you up at night. So in regards to business, like I said, whatever you're working on, I don't know what the building, I'm seeing like paperwork. All right, so it could be paperwork that's piling up. In that paperwork, there's something very important regarding, maybe there is a building, maybe you are working on trying to get a brick and mortar building set up for your business. But I just see like piles of paper piling up, building up is what I'm trying to get out, building up. So be mindful with whatever you have that keeps building up in these piles of papers, because I feel like that has something to do important with a business finance. Okay. And so you might not know where that is. Okay. You got to look for it because this is what's keeping you up at night. But it's in reverse. So I feel like now that you got this message, it might hit you. You'd be like, oh yeah, you know what? I have all that stuff sitting there. Let me go through it. That's what you need to do. I'm going to clarify. But I also wanted to just see what else, because like that's what I'm getting. I'm getting like this building piles of paper are building up. That's what it is. Yeah. Also, you should look into doing nest egg investments. Okay, so that has to do with retirement, is what I'm just being given shown here. Because we're living for the moment, but at the end of the day, we worry about those things. If we have children, if we have family, we need to be mindful about having money saved up for them. All right, so that's another thing that I was getting. Yeah, 4 of cups. Oh, 2 of cups. Okay. Um, so like I had said before, so we got 2 of cups in reverse here. If it's not a business, if it's not a business in regards to like your partner, your husband, wife, boyfriend, or girlfriend, fiance, something like that, then this is just a person that you work with. So with the 2 of cups here, it's not a romantic partnership. So that's what I'm getting. I feel like maybe somebody might have wanted to have this romantic relationship. Those things don't really go off so well. But yeah, I'm not really too worried about this. So I'm going to clarify. I'm going to clarify this with another deck. Why do we have here the 9 of Swords? I also feel people are just like mismanaging their money. I think that we're getting a little sloppy. We're being a little reckless in regards to what we're purchasing. Sometimes, we like to have impulse shopping and get things, and then the end is like, damn, why did I buy that? I'm guilty of that too. So I think we need to start being a little more mindful coming into the next couple of months. And if we're going to be doing investments financially, it should be things like what do they call that? The Roth, or the is it IRA? Yeah, with retirement. So it's good to have that, the nest there. Oh my goodness, Big Cat. I'm so sorry to hear that. Antor, salute to you, hon. Peace. Thank you, thank you, thank you for coming through. Yeah, those type of things, Big Cat, are so, especially if you have to be the one to tell that person, like I had to. She was coherent, but you have to tell them, like, you need to. How do you tell the person that they're dying? Is like, do you want to be resuscitated or not? Like, it's a very tough and heartbreaking decision. So my heart goes out to you. You got to chill on out, NASA. Big Cat, my heart goes to you and your family right now, for real. I totally understand. And then DMX, yeah, he brought more open wounds back up for me the past 2 years, because I had my earth left me 2018, and so I understand. Okay, but well, let's see what's going on here with this 9 of Swords, because yeah, I mean, if it's some shopping, people got their little checks, so I understand they want to get some stuff there. But okay, so we have the Empress, and it's clarifying for me the 9 of Swords. All right, so yeah, materialistic things, guys. Slow down on the materialistic things. No Gucci slides. No air forms and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Try to be a little more frugal with your money, okay? Because the Empress is about she is the fertility, I guess, Empress, or she's like a motherly figure, but also kind of about vanity, and a little overindulgent. Fertility is what I was trying to say. She is the one of the other ladies in the deck, like the Queen of Cups, who has to deal with fertility. So okay, maybe somebody is in regards with finance, somebody, again, there were some issues before last time that I had a reading about fertility. So some people are really trying to work on having a family, and they can't. Finances are a little short right now. So just checking other avenues of resource of money, see if you can get, I don't know if there's funds or grants for infertility treatments. I'm not sure about that. But what I'm seeing is that, there's a little bit of spending. We got the Five of Swords behind that with the Nine of Cups. Yeah, so there's a lot of people out here like trying to live their best life. I'm not mad at you guys. I'm not. But you, at the end of the night, you can't be sitting there crying in your pillow. I shouldn't have got the Gucci slides. You know what I mean? So that's all. All right, we're going to move to health. All right. So health, I'm going to use this other deck, which I haven't used in a while. It's the Crystal Power deck. And this has the crystals. I think NASA likes that stuff with the crystals in it. Yeah. So let's go. So now we're moving on to health, okay? Yeah, the energy is very heavy. It was heavy with me all weekend, guys. I'm not sure if you picked it up. I mean, but naturally, so we had DMX, and it's like, just that's heavy, heavy, heavy energy, you know. And I'm here in the Bronx, so you know that as soon as they say his memorial and stuff, Bronx, Mount Vernon, Yonkers, New Rochelle, White Plains, it's gonna be crazy. Like, everybody's gonna be out. So celebrating, you know. All right, so we're doing health, and we're seeing what we need to know for our collective. What do they need to know? Again, I'm using the Crystal Power Tarot deck, and we're going to see what's what. All right, let's see for the collective. What do they need to know in regards to health, please? Then I think Black Rob is sick. He's from Harlem. I'm like, wow. They say death comes in threes, so. Oof. All right, so what else do we have? What is this message we need to know regarding health? All right, so we got the Knight of Pentacles here. So this is your energy in regards to health. So the Knight of Pentacles is a very slow, what do we have behind that? We have the Strength card in reverse and the Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. All right, so you have the bottom of the deck here, the Eight of Swords. So there's some mental, we also know that mental health is a real thing, right? We have physical and we have mental health. So what I'm getting here with this, so as I was saying, the Knight of Pentacles is a slow moving type of energy. They really have to, their time assessing what, how they're going to invest their money, and just where they're going to, invest it into. But in regards to health, this is what you're doing. I feel like somebody's looking at different avenues as far as where they're going to go. Whether if I feel like it's gyms, you're looking into different gyms. You're also looking into the different diets of what works well for you. You could also be talking to a nutritionist who helps you with that as well, because we're all different. Look at me. I'm skinny mini. My diet might not work. I might need maybe more protein as opposed to somebody who might be a little heavier than me. They might need to have like maybe more. We all need greens in our lives. Yes. But what I'm saying is you're probably speaking with somebody in regards seeking, in regards to who you can talk with. Like I said, maybe a nutritionist or a dietitian. Just seeking different ways of how to take care of your health. You deserve, the card says, I deserve financial security. So this is where we have to go back. That's just what I said. With the nest egg, we need to take care of ourselves. financially. But however, here he is holding that pentacle to him, but he's holding it to his chest, his heart. So somebody could be having some heart cholesterol issues. I'm getting clogged arteries. All right. So this is why we're consulting maybe the dietitian to help what type of diet we need to be eating. Especially not fatty foods, not processed foods, not fried foods. Okay, what else? Again, with the green, I said kale. We need to definitely have our greens. All right, so plenty of kale. Spinach is good property, but kale is better. Um, Pirate is the crystal that he's working with this knight here, and that's called Fool's Gold. It also helps. Now we're going back into mental health. It also helps with bringing mental clarity to us. It takes away some of that negative energy that is projected onto us at times. Okay. Um, yeah, I see again back in that gym. I think somebody's just choosing to see what gym works well for them as well. Does that make sense? Does it make sense? Makes sense. All right, let's clarify why. What is that all about? What are we using? So to clarify, I'm using my Magna animation, Japanese. Okay. So we got High Priestess. Yeah, you guys are in tune. You know the path that you are on, and you're getting better at it. I feel like you guys are definitely taking, the leaps, the bounds, the steps that you need to in regards to moving forward with everything, with your finances, your spirituality, your health. I'm seeing this. I'm definitely seeing. We've got Knight of Pentacles again. Okay, let's go. So. All right, King of Pentacles, yeah. So what are we clarifying? We're clarifying the Knight of Pentacles here, please. Why do we have this? Oh, remember I had said when I was just kind of like closing my eyes before I had started shuffling the cards. Look, the sunset. So this is in regards to your health. So maybe be someplace if you can. And if that's your thing, like that's dealing with mental health, like going off to even if you're in a city and wherever you can catch the sunset. I think that it might be like a mental and emotional, like just absorbing that energy, just sitting there and being appreciative that it is there, will help you. Okay. So let's see what else. It's the smallest things in life. You know what I mean? You don't have to buy Gucci slides to make yourself so happy. It's the smallest things. It's the things that God has given us. We're in the high holy week of Ramadan, or the month of Ramadan, right? So, they fast during the day and at night. There's homage. We give back to the simplest things that God has given to us. So this is the time that we should be doing that, just reflecting that at a blink of an eye, anything can be taken from us. And then what? All right. So we got Justice here to clarify why is this pentacle here. So and the Knight of Wands. All right. So in regards to health, that's what I'm saying. You're really giving this you're seeking out what is the best fit, because justice, yes, has to do with we could say courts, but fairness to what works best for you, what is fair for you. So I'm feeling this is going back to the health fitness area, whether it be a gym. Maybe some people don't want to do the gym, so they're looking for maybe a yoga instructor or something like that. So you guys are just basically weighing out your options. Okay, remember we have the scales here. You want to see what's best for you, what fits you, because what fits me may not be the same thing as fitting for you. So therefore, that's what you're looking into is, what place or what dietitian, what's right for me, what suits me best, that works for my body. Okay, and last is going to be romance. I'm using my angel romance. All right, so we're gonna get all lovey-dovey. So all right, getting to know each other. So there's somebody in the mix, and then there's two people in the mix. There's somebody who doesn't want to be bothered with somebody, and there's somebody that does want to be bothered with somebody. I don't really like doing the romance because it be getting messy. I see things, I'm like, no. Okay. Phoenix. Yeah, see, okay, perfect. That's right. Okay, so let's get to the overall collective. What do they need to know in regards to romance or love? New booze, we're in the spring, we got the summertime coming. And then we will get an oracle for that, and then we're done with the collective reading. And if you guys want to ask, get a reading here, I'm cool with that. All right, so I didn't sound off the alarm. So Wednesdays are usually my time, but I felt really like disconnected. So I was like, I need to come on now and grab that little bit of new moon energy and come through. Okay, hold on. Let's see. What is the message for the collective in regards to romance and love? Oh, geez. Okay, so listen, this is you guys. Pay attention to the red flags. Somebody's spying. The signs are cautioning you. All right. And in between that, we got engagement. And behind that, you're calling in your soulmate. Well, no, you're not, because it's in reverse. So pay attention to the red flags. Okay, what I'm getting, somebody is doing some stalking behind the scenes. They could be looking at pictures. All right, they have pictures of you, or they're going onto your social media and looking at you. But I'm here. I'm here. This is me. You now know who it could be that's watching you. You're now being told. That's why the curtain is being lifted. It's like, what? Huh? Foxy said what? Oh, thanks, Foxy. So, somebody's snapshotting and they're trying to play cute. But now you know. Larry Fox is a big Tupac listener. Oh, yeah, that is Tupac. It's Poetic Justice. Wait, I'll stand up. How's he? I'm a Pac fan. See? My best friend sent that to me. So let's clarify, why is this here? What's going on with the spying, paying attention to the red flags? Also, I'm getting great adventures. Now, I don't know where you guys are at. I don't think the theme parks are open just yet. Coney Island, they opened up, which is in Brooklyn. I don't know. I got great adventures because they have the Six Flags. So I'm seeing Six Flags. This person, what? They like, all right, this person is crazy. They travel a lot. They're international travel. Six Flags. I'm also getting 6 passports. That's why there's a red flag here, because this person's got too much going on. Like, who has 6 passports? Where are you espionaging? Doing what? What? Let's go in. Yeah, Coney Island was. Yeah, they opened it up. I'm like, so how do you ride on the Cyclone with your mask on. I'm screaming. The Cyclone is almost 100 years old. It's an old wooden roller coaster in Brooklyn, New York. I'm taking my mask off and I'm yelling. Like, how am I sitting next to somebody with, please make this make sense. I don't understand what's going on here. I'm all like in the Twilight Zone. All right, so why do we have pay attention here? Yeah, so somebody has like 6 passports going on. They could be just somebody, I don't know. Like they're just not who they say they are. I'm getting, what is that? The Talented Mr. Ripley. If you know that movie, this person just tries to seem to be, they try to fit in so well and try to be, but they're really psychotic and they're just cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. So this is what I'm getting. That Talented Mr. Ripley. This person has like 6 passports. I don't know. They're international. They travel a lot. All right, so what else is here? The Hangman. Okay, so they could have Pisces energy. Got the 9 of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. All right, so if you know this person, again, they're spying. You see this kind of like entity behind. Yeah, they're watching you through social media. Okay, they could be actually like spying on you while you're in your house. I don't know. They just stress you out. Okay, so to clarify, is the Hangman? It's the Pisces energy. This person is very savvy. They're very slick with how they say things. So when they say something, it may not sound weird to you, but it's like once you sit back and start thinking about what they said, it's like, what? Like, who actually says that? The Hangman has to do with enlightenment and also making decisions where they need to like get off. You know, it's one of those, if you're sitting on the toilet, as my grandmother would say, if you get, either you shit or you get off the pot, right? So this is that energy here. So I feel like if the red flags, I'm getting 6 flags. There could be 6 distinctive things about them that you're just like, all right, maybe 1 or 2 things you could let it slide, but like 6 things about them that are just like weird to you. Your intuition, because the Pisces is about intuition. Their intuition is kicking in. Your intuition is kicking in rather, and you're like, yeah, no, I don't think so. So go with your intuition, because this person is definitely some. I don't know. Nigerian. I don't know. He's definitely over waters, cross seas. He crosses back and forth. And if not, he's making, okay, so he's an imposter, and he has these passports to make himself like he's worldly, and but who does that? This is what I'm saying. You got to really, the red flags is like, look, this person, chill out. Your intuition is kicking in. You feel like you're stuck because however this person says, it makes you feel, you're engaged. Like, you're like, oh, this person is actually cool, but they're really the Talented Mr. Ripley. Look the trailer up for that movie. This is what I'm getting. All right. That is that. Let us get a oracle. Let's get an oracle out here, and then I'm done with the reading. I'm scared. Larry, yeah, I know that's you. Okay, what is this? You old dude. Yeah, Phoenix. I don't know. It's just like weird, but I'm just getting the Talented Mr. Ripley. This could be a woman too, but I'm getting more. This is a male acting this way, so even with the guys, like if this dude, if the dude comes up to you and y'all hanging out, and he's like, oh yeah, I was over, in DR or whatever. And then you're like, oh, okay. And then like maybe 2 weeks later, he comes back and he's like, oh yeah, I went over to Cancun. And you're just like, well, damn, So you're not really trying to check nobody's pockets, but it's just like we're still like in this epidemic or plandemic, and just this person just traveling like that. I'm kind of just like, I don't know. I would be looking a little sideways, but he tries to be down. So I don't know. All right, so we're going to get an oracle out here for us. And then that is that. Love and loyalty. Blessings to you. Thank you for coming through. All right. So, well, there we go. We got a card. Happy, happy. All right. So that's 26 breaking down to 8. All right. So this is your oracle card here, guys. Really nice. Beautiful. Lovely the way it ends out. And what's behind that? And then mending. Okay. So mending is behind this. So what I'm getting is that she's sitting. Okay, so this is also, I'm getting the star card. So this is Aquarian energy here. People are really seeing you in your light. Okay, like I said, you guys are doing this work spiritually, physically. There's people who are probably losing weight, gaining weight. They're probably taking vacations. They're tan, their skin complexion is golden. You guys, whatever you're eating is helping with complexion. Okay, not complexion, but clear skin rather. There also, again, is the spiritual enlightenment. That's a rainbow there, but this spiritual downloads are coming through to you. So you're really feeling good about yourself during this time. Also, if you can see, there's a couple, for me, I see a couple like faces. All right, one right here, and then I feel like I see another one here. So you guys have some ancestors or spirit guides with you at all times. They're helping you boost up this this energy for yourself. The number, so what is that? 6, 7, 8 is it's about communication. Okay. Also, again, when I said with the ancestors, or your spirit guides, they're communicating with you. All right. You could be actually not only in your dreams, but also outside. So a rainbow could be confirmation. I was going to say a ladybug. Yes, but a ladybug, the butterflies, anything that is like where you kind of like do a double take, that's your sign. That's your spirits letting you know that they're there with you. And so they want to make you feel happy as well, and give you the joy that you need, because you are putting in that work. You guys are doing that elevation to become better people, better your higher selves. What else? I pretty much, I don't, see anything else other than that. There's just a lot of joy going on now. Yes, and in the Aries season right now, there's a lot of this energy going on where we can harness that and do the meditations, doing some crystal work, and doing your health, whether it be a kale smoothie. Okay. And you walking around the block or the neighborhood, or bicycling if you're not making the choice to go into a gym. You're doing it yourself. So you're doing a lot of stuff that is needed, that you need to do, and that's what's important. It's showing out here in the decks. It's showing in the spiritual world that you guys are taking the the horn, the bull by the horn, basically. So that is the reading for your overall for today, for the week. However it resonates with you, wherever it fits in, that's the right time for you. Remember that time is fluid, so it doesn't necessarily mean something's going to kick off today. Doesn't mean that the talented Mr. Ripley will appear, but it does mean that anything can happen in between now and then. And so that is pretty much it. All right. Edwina, hi. She's new. Thank you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, Larry, I have birds. My meditation music are birds. So now I can take anybody, if anybody has any questions or would like to have a little reading, I can do that. Otherwise, it'll be kind of like a short, because I didn't let anybody know I was coming on. It was kind of like an impromptu. I'm just being led by spirit. I move by spirit. Whatever they say to do it, you come on, you do it. All right. Thank you. Yes. Smash the like button. What else? Subscribe. Keep notice. Also, I'm on IG. I know Big Willie said he showed me some stuff. Okay. Thank you, Larry. Be good. Watch your mouth. Crazy old man. I'm probably older than him. So yeah. Okay, so Edwina would like to have a reading. Perfect. Lotus, absolutely. All right, so let me write this down. Yeah, not Larry. Willie gave me some homework to do over the weekend, and I read it, and I just haven't been able to get on. I wasn't really up to par with social media. Then I went out Saturday, so I will definitely, because what he was telling me is, helping you guys read more of my stuff. All right, so we got Edwina who wants to have a reading. Yes, thank you, Big Cat. Yes, Cash App means donations. I don't have a fixed charged amount for the reading, so it's Cash App however you deem fit. Okay. Thank you, Edwina. Oh, so sweet. Thank you. And I feel like I'm a little like right now. My energy is kind of like, but I try to. You guys. I guess you guys were calling. The spirit was having me like, you know what, get on now. Tomorrow it's like I kind of felt like I was a little a long way before Wednesday. If that makes sense. So Edwina, and then yes, please, sir, Larry. And then Lotus. Okay. Especially to the women. Mr. Beach. Yes, Instagram me. Yeah, and I'm gonna also figure out. I saw that some people have emailed, sent me messages in my messenger, and I'm not really good with always going online all the time, like in Instagram. So I will, if you email me, if you DM me through Instagram, I'm going to leave you an email where you guys can reach out to me. This way I will then get on, just because I have like so much different time, with people in my house, so forth and so on. And just social media sometimes really just like, for me, it overwhelms me. So I can't, I just like gotta tune it down. All right, so Edwina, we're gonna do her a reading, and I appreciate that. Miss Lotus Bomb, my girl, is going to be next, and today is the 13th. Yeah. Well, Edwina, thank you for coming through. You know, we got a great group of people in here, and hopefully, you could stay on and hang out with us, because these guys are really, really important people to me. They're special in their own right. And I see from the time that I came on, which maybe about a month ago to now, there's such a big, huge difference with their growth and stuff. And so hopefully, this could be a place for you as well, to seek, because I not only do the readings, but it's a teaching thing. I like to share back whatever knowledge that I'm reading and learning, and spreading the word back, because that's what it's about. It's about just giving the knowledge, and sharing that to everybody, and whoever receives it. So it is a beautiful name, Big Cat, right? Yeah, her name is beautiful. All right, so yeah, hang out with us. So I'm gonna do a reading. If you have a question, I can answer that for you. Otherwise, these guys here and myself, I like to do the freestyle, and I just read it like as I see it. But if you do have a specific question, I can we can work with the specific question. Try not to get too deep into your business, because we are live with everybody. But I think for the most part, it doesn't get too bad out here, guys. And you can somebody can vouch in and say yay or nay that it doesn't get too, not too much in the business. So, but yeah. So Edwina, if you want to do a love reading, or if you want me to just, or finance, whatever it is, let me know. And then And Lotus, is it the same with you as well? Do you want to freestyle, or is there a specific question? Just let me know. Let me know. Let me know. You know I don't sing right, but I'm gonna sing what I feel. I'm adding Aaliyah and the Isley Brothers together because she actually did a good job. Aaliyah did a good job singing that. So, all right, I think I'll just do a freestyle then. All right, she love reading and freestyle. Yes, Edwina. It's Foxxymoon, $ Foxxymoon. Okay, so let me write that down. Love reading and finances. Lotus says freestyle. That's how we do. I need Main's little thing there. All right, so let me write down what that is. So she wants romance and finance. Okay, and Lotus wants freestyle. Cool. All right, so let's take it to romance. And I'm going to use the energy, not the energy, the angel romance deck. This is pretty much every reader has this deck. So let's go and see, what do we have? What messages do we have for Edwina, please? Okay, so forgiving and learning. All right. So there could be some situations in your life. We got children coming through. Situations in regards to your relationship where it's asking you to forgive and learn from these experiences. You don't necessarily have to tell the person you forgive them unless you really need to. But with love and life, period, these are lessons learned. Okay, even if it's the worst situation that you had in a relationship, that's helping you grow to be the better person, because now you have taken those lessons and you can transmute that, flip it, and move on to a new relationship, if need be. All right, so let's. Okay. Yeah. So new love is in reverse. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. We got to take care of ourselves first before we can have anybody else enter in. And that makes sense, because how could you give your love to somebody else and you're not fully, completely healed? It feels good. It sounds great. The other people on the other side may make you feel good. But, if you're not truly one and whole with yourself, it's not really going to work out. So let's see. Let's get your card out for Edwina. All right. Oh, what did I say? Free yourself and the rest will follow. Be colorblind. Don't be so shallow. That's in vogue, right? So yes, my dear, free yourself. We have here this giving your relationship a chance. So I feel that there's some type of relationship issues that are happening right now that's you want to get out of, or it's just you're just wanting to elevate yourself. So even if it's not a relationship that is kind of completely coming to an end or whatever, I just feel like you want to handle the reins for yourself. Like you want to take care of yourself, elevate yourself spiritually, and just want to feel good. I think if this is somewhat of a toxic relationship, which I'm not getting it is, I think it's just kind of like run its course. But in relationships, we say and do things that kind of are just like, and we run its course. And so I'm getting, learn from that also, but you want to free yourself. You don't really have time for the other person, the new love just yet, because let me tell you, whoever you subscribe to, whether it be God or, Buddha or whatever, the divine timing is just that. When you start to heal yourself spiritually, this is when these new relationships that are divinely just for you, that God brings to you, will help. They are your helpmate. They are here to balance you out. But you have to put in the work for yourself. All right. So it says it's time to take back control of your life. I would like to clarify because I'm nosy as a reader. I like to know, but that's what we do. We clarify. Um, why? What else about freeing yourself? What does this entail? And I'm just going to use to make it shorter because we have other people. I only use one card per, person, because it just helps to keep the flow going with other people. But with a personal reading, I do a little bit more cards. Okay. So why do we have this free yourself here? Yeah, and you're this beautiful little rare unicorn here. So we got 3 cards that came out for you to clarify. We know that unicorns are mythical creatures. So you're a sight. You're a beautiful sight to behold. And I feel like that's what you've kind of like sunk yourself into the relationship with this person. And that happens. We take on how their mannerisms are. We kind of just like dull ourselves down to be in a relationship. I'm not here to judge. I understand. So with this free yourself came out the Page of Wands. So this is a new beginning. This is you taking action and wanting to change and yeah, going for the freeing yourself. We have Justice in reverse. So if this is not a boyfriend and girlfriend situation, this is a marriage that has been there for quite some time. And with this in reverse, it's like, it's coming to its end. There could be some waiting, what is it? The dockets are being held up or so. It's just not your time just yet. But I feel like that paperwork is there. It's sitting there. And then the last card that came through is the Queen of Wands. All right. In reverse. So that card here says independent, controlling. There is nothing you can't do. Believe in yourself. Okay. Never underestimate your ability to make your dreams come true. A need for balance between career and personal life. Okay. So with this in reverse, that's the problem. Okay. So you're tied into this situation. Okay. But you're working on releasing and freeing yourself. Okay, so it's just a matter of time. Be easy, go easy with yourself, because this is, this is about timing that takes kind of over you. Okay, but while you're going through this process, just take the time to do things like self-help. Do your meditations, your yogas, whatever it is that helps you boost yourself up spiritually. All right. Even if it's just walking around, talking out into the clouds. Okay. You're doing that inner work because you have been there for somebody. And I feel like you kind of coward yourself to slink into this relationship to make them feel good. But you are a unicorn, damn it. What the hell? You're a rare, there ain't none of those around. So, okay, I'm going to give you an oracle deck, and that is going to be your reading. Because you are a goddess, I'm going to give you a goddess oracle. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. With marriages and divorces, I understand, and they're hard, and it's hard to it gets messy and stuff like that. And if it's not a divorce, this is what's going on, something else. Okay, she says spot on. So, okay, huh? Base rules in the building. Thank you. Thank you for coming through. I wish I had some beard actually to salute with you. Love and loyalty. Does love and loyalty want a reading? Oh, I'm so happy for you, right? I just remember that we had the last thing. I think it was you with some good news. Yes. Drop your thing, your cash or love and loyalty. Hit me on DM in Instagram. Because I don't want to be confusing people. I'm like, no, that wasn't me. That's like that. I'm like, my bad. Yes, so let's get us a goddess card from Miss Edwina. She's doing the damn thing. She will be doing it. It doesn't matter how long it takes. She's doing it. All right, so let's get a goddess for her. Also, with this page here, there's a child, a young son. Okay, he's with you. He's very protective with you. He's around you. If you think he doesn't know what's going on, he's very intuitive. He does know. He just doesn't say anything. But he's your little cheerleader. He's your supporter. Okay. So you don't have to worry about that. If not, this is just a new, a beginning, a new start. We're in the Aries, new moon in Aries. So this is the perfect opportunity to take that to the next level as far as new beginnings. Set out the intentions. Listen, this is what I want. You write it out in your little journal and execute it. Okay. So let's get us a goddess, please. And there we go. Who is that? So 2 cards actually. So look at this. So 2 cards popped out. Hold on. One is on the floor. So the one that's on the floor says happiness, happy people. Yeah, yeah. R. Kelly, that's right. Joy of life. And the other card that popped out for you is life purpose. Manifest your dreams. Couldn't have been any clearer. You also could be intuitive as well. I'm getting, we have the chakras are not only just the 7 chakras within our body, we have the 12, and then there's others all around us. I feel like you do work with your hands. Either you're a painter, a healer, or a masseuse. Okay. This is also, that is probably, if you don't and you're not, this is your life's purpose. You are a healer. Okay. And so with that, you can take that to start as your life purpose, to start doing your inner work and your healing. Yes. Okay. Maybe you don't have any kids. Okay. No, but what I'm saying is, if that's not the case with that page, that just means that you're on a new start. Okay. But the page is usually about a child or childish like energy. But yes, my dear, life purpose. So you are a healer. If you don't know it, sometimes your hands could be itching, sweating, feeling tingly or on fire. That's your power. That's your power that's coming through, and happiness. So at the end of the day, when all this is said and done with the situation that's going on, you have happiness coming through. And even if you don't feel like happiness is not coming through, it's going to come through, because that's divine purpose. This is what Goddess wants you to know. The message there is joy of life. 14 breaking down to 5. 5 is about change. So you're going to be having some major changes. I feel between now and May is these life more alternate changes. Okay. Your life purpose is number 22. 22 is a master number. 22 is about building. So you might want to start looking into this. I feel like you need some crystals. Okay. You could have the wolf could be your spirit animal. All right. You want to look up the properties of that. I'm also getting native. You could have some native indigenous relatives. And that's where the healing comes from. Because this isn't something that today I wake up and I'm a healer. This is through generations. It's in your DNA. So it's great grandparents that has this power that's been transferred down to you. So you could be probably doing Reiki healing. Okay. Massaging. Okay. That's a business. So if you're worried about finances, which we're going to move to right now, this could be taking you into that new avenue. All right. So I'm going to go ahead with that. Yes, definitely ask your family members about who in your family is a healer, because that's what they do. All right. Let's get finance. And Lotus, I'm still with you. I haven't gone nowhere. No, I'm not going nowhere with you. All right, so let me get this. I'm going to use the Sears deck. Yes, Edwina, check out the itching and stuff like that. Because yeah, your powers are being activated for sure. Right now, this is the time that all activation is happening. People could be feeling like they're getting headaches. Like I said, I was getting in the last reading with the lives. If you come and you stay on with us for the long haul, you'll see. If you go back into a couple of my readings, I've said people are probably getting, the third eye. They're getting headaches. The crown chakra, they're getting headaches back here, migraines, pressure. There's a lot of chakra activity going on and a lot of awakening. So people are having different symptoms, nausea, seeing things, lights. I mean, listen, I'm talking about it because I'm going through it as well. Spirits don't let up, but I love them. I love them, and I love you guys. You guys are like for real, the truth right here. Like you guys are on it. You're doing the work instantly, like fast. You guys are moving fast. Like I'm like, whoa. What, like I said, it's been a month, and in a month's time, I've just seen this whole elevation from everybody in here. It's amazing, absolutely amazing. Yeah, you get hikes for the past weeks, and you're in Aries. Okay, well there you go, Edwina. Your powers are happening now in your birth month. And Aries already has Mercury in it, and it had Venus. So you got a lot of energy to tap into, but I would definitely talk to some family members, maybe like an aunt, grandmother, somebody who knows the lineage, because there is a healer or a shaman or somebody who did sheesh. They could be doing, I'm getting like the tea leaves, the shells. All right, so check into that because they definitely did that stuff. So okay, let's find out about finances, please, Fred. Do you know what is the message that she needs to know in regards to finances, please? Okay. Okay, so you got the Nine of Swords in reverse as well for finances. So that might have been your energy that came through in the collective. All right, let's see what else. Hold on. Yes. Okay. Because with this Nine of Swords here, all right, it looks like this upright, but what I was just getting is that, and this is tapping back into the your healings and you not knowing, you want to change directions in regards to work, but obviously, you need money, right? It's so what I'm telling you is that your gifts are starting to open up. All right, like I said, if you're a healer with your hands, so that means massage, Reiki. Okay, you could probably be even doing yoga. And they're not like being a doctor, although that's healing as well. You might want to look into being going into nursing. You could be a physician's assistant, which is a little less under being a doctor, but the schooling is not as long. All right, that's healing. If you're looking into holistic healing, it's not going to pay the way a traditional job would be, but you're on a different path. And so that's probably where the worrying of finances is coming from, because it's not something that like I said, like the traditional doctor, and you'll get like what, 7 figures, 6 figures or something like that. But it's the quality of your work. It's you giving back to people. This is your divine right. This is your birthright. So if you're a healer, this is what you need to channel into. But let me see. Let's clarify why it's okay. And we got the King of Pentacles here. All right. So this also, if you're looking into schooling, that's maybe with healing or any kind of health field, there is an older gentleman, could be a father figure or a grandfather figure that actually has a little nest egg that could probably help you. I don't feel they would mind because they know that you are responsible. They know that you're going to be using this money to better yourself. So it's almost like a loan. Okay, but I'm going to clarify now, why is this here using the good old witches deck? I know Big Cat loves the witches deck. King Ramon is in the building. Peace, peace, peace. Yeah, Edwina is a very a very older like, I'm getting the 18th century Victorian type. Like it's not like a normal common name. Like my name is not normal either. I hardly hear anybody that has my name. I was so mad with my mother. I was like, Mom, why would you name me that? Because like nobody has my name, and then when you would want to go and get like keychains or bracelets, or you go to those stores and you're looking for your name even in the cup. No, like, ugh, not fun. But apparently we named ourselves. Apparently is what I don't know. I was reading. It's like we picked out our names. So it's like, okay. Yes. Oh, thank you, Edwina. Yeah. Oh, really? Okay. So Edwina just confirmed about nursing. All right. So we got 2 cards that came out. Um, so with nursing, yes, because I took classes for that as well. I shifted gears because I was like, I'm already a nurse, because I was already doing that for like 20 some odd years. And I'm like, I don't want to do another 4 years for something that I'm doing. Then I'm not really getting paid for it. And so I was switched to, I was thinking about being a nurse practitioner, because I can see my patients and do prescriptions. I'm my own person, but I still had to sign off with the MD. And that all changed, and I became I studied under nutrition. So I'm still in that spectrum. But so for you, the cards that came out in regards to clarifying why is this here? Because yes, you're battling, you're having this sleepless nights. You're like trying to weigh through, what's going to work for you. How can you, with money and so forth and so on. So we have the 3 of Cups here and the 2 of Wands. So you're definitely looking. You're stuck in this decision of what path you should take. The 3 of Cups here usually has to do with celebration. Could be a third party situation in regards to relationships. Could be some haters in the midst. But in this situation here is what I'm getting is that there's some family members here that I feel like you don't think would help you, but if you reached out, like remember I said with this old the grandpa or the dad, I feel like the least expected person that you talk to would actually be the one that helps, if not to sponsor you financially, just to help you brainstorm and help you with, the ideas of, well, should I continue school, or, maybe I'm thinking about homeopathic things. So your least expected person in your family, and if it's not it's not a family member, this is a friend that is like family to you. If you have those conversations with them, I'm guaranteed that they will help you open up your mind and make a decision in regards to what you should do in finances or with school. Okay, because if you're doing school, obviously you want, you need the finances. So yeah, so that's definitely a good thing. And let's get you an oracle. You're a goddess. So I'm going to do that, and that's your reading right there. Okay, so we got behind. Maine is in the building. So, whatever that meant. So we have a beautiful, lovely lady here with us, Edwina. I hope you come back. We enjoy you. This is our community. This is our crew. This is how we do. And I hope that this is all making sense to you. All right. So we got, what do we have, please? I like to give my ladies the goddess. Goddess. So trust is what showed up. Trust this process. And trust the person or people that I just said, could help you along the way, because they have your best intentions at heart. Yes, Maine, the milk fan is in the building. Okay. Yes, Big Cat, thank you. So please hit that thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Like, share, and subscribe. You could do notifications, but I kind of like in my own whatever. I kind of fly in the wind. So, I'm all over the place, and then I'm nowhere. All right. So this is your card, Edwina, is insight. Be open to enchantment. All right. So there's a full moon coming up, I think in 2 weeks. All right. This will also help with the clarity insight. That's just what I'm saying. If you speak with somebody, the least person you think you could talk to, that's the person that's going to help give you some insight into where you need to move spiritually, and if you need be, moving and with regards to finances. I had said before, I feel there's somebody, it could be maternally, I'm not particularly sure. I know in your bloodline there's some healers, there's shamans. Okay, so you're coming from a line of that. How does that pan out in modern time? Yes, the money is still never going to be the greatest thing, but you're doing it for purpose. You're doing it for quality, to help people. So what you're doing actually is also helping people as well. Nursing, you're giving back, you're healing, you're helping. So, you have two different directions in which you can go. Okay. But trust your insight. Also, respect and understand and hear what other people have to say, because they can give you that insight as well. All right. And so that is your card, and hope it makes sense and resonates. And please come back. Thank you for coming here and hanging out with us. Much, much, much love. All right. So we have my Lotus. Come on down. What deck did we want to use, Lotus? What should we use? Let's see. Oh, right. That was cute. I just made that up. My mom is like queen of soliloquies. I learned, my mother, she's my master teacher. And she would say, and her father says stuff that is like, what? And so, yeah, I'm everywhere and nowhere, So thank you. I love it. Thank you, Big Cat. Thank you, Edwina. Please come by and hang out again. I usually am on Wednesdays. I usually do Wednesday mornings, but I felt like I was so far away from you guys for so long. And then we had, the passing of our brother DMX. And so I was like, let me just kind of like tap in early. And then we still have this new moon energy going through here. So I was like, I gotta check in with the peoples. Okay. So, why don't we use the deck that you got me? So Miss Lotus, she got me this dope deck, one of the dope decks, the Kipper. I'm still using it. I'm still working with it, but I will use it now. Okie dokie. Yeah, so the energy's just been like, and then with how I'm so sensitive, it's just like, he was born in Mount Vernon. My son was born in Mount Vernon Hospital. It's only one hospital in Mount Vernon. It's a very little small town. And my grandmother passed away 2 years ago in that hospital. So, and then X visited me in a dream on Saturday. So I just have been, trying to decompress and just let the emotions go and stuff like that. Of course, it opens up wounds for me, because then it just reminds me that I was there, with her in that hospital. And it's like, oh gosh. But anyway, yeah. Yes, Edwina, I do take personal. So if you can, let me write in, or really wants to do it. Yeah, there go the cat. Woo, I love those men right there. You know what I'm talking about? No, I'm saying those are my guys, Big Cat and Big Willie. Like, forget about it. Forget about it. Tell us your dream. Okay. So yes, Edwina can DM me. That's right, Maine. And I do it on IG, the personal readings. I'm still kind of like stuck on stupid when it comes to the StreamYard and the whole, I could do Zoom. But anyway, Edwina, hit me up there. And it's Foxxymoon on one page, and I'm also on JoJo Dancer 03. And then we could do personal readings there as well. So let me do Lotus, because do we have anybody else that wants to I'll tell my dream. If there's anybody else that has wants, long live the dark man, for real. My God. Stand up so you can see. Maine says he wants to see my shirt. Poetic Justice. My best friend from elementary school got that for me. She got that. She sent that up to me. And that's my second favorite movie. So my first favorite movie with Tupac is, of course, Juice. This is my second, Poetic Justice, and Gridlocked is my third. So, I like Juice. You know what I'm saying? But his chopping skills, like, he showed up in Poetic Justice and Gridlock. Like, I would have to say those are my two. Juice is novelty because it is, his thing. But I would have to say for his best roles was Poetic Justice and Gridlock. I was all over it on Gridlock. I was just like, Detective Rodriguez? Like, woof, he did his thing. All right. So if we don't have anybody else, you need a couple of cards pulled. Ooh, Big Cat says, I need a couple. You need to teach her string. No, Willie. No, it wasn't Willie. It was Yellow Jesus and Pink. Pink helped me. And I do like, yeah, that's right, Willie. Willie got me. I'm old, people. Like, I'm shoot. Is DMX and Tupac similar? Wait. Let me do let's chop it up in a second. I got Lotus Flower Bomb to do her reading, and I don't want her. You know how we get, and I'll forget about it. So Kat wants to do some readings too. We'll do Kat. You liked Above the Rim? But Pac, well, he wasn't playing a fiend though. He was like playing a drug, like a dealer. All right, so Big Cat says he needs some. All right, Big Cat. But first I gotta tell my story because Maine wants to hear. Okay, Leroy. Leroy's in the building. Hello. Peace. Maine wants to hear my dream about DMX, and is DMX Tupac? So I'm gonna answer that question about DMX and Tupac is similar. Yes, but I'm going to say that Pac is the forefather that created the X's, the 50s, the game, the Ja Rules, because they weren't doing that. Pac was really the tatted. He came out with the bandana. So he was the archetype. The Lil Waynes, all that, they came after Pac. DMX, first of all, Pac was born here in the Bronx, well, Manhattan, and grew up in the Bronx. So between DMX and Tupac, as far as being street gritty, yes. Tupac had a little more of an advantage intellectually because of the people he was around, growing up, his mother, his stepfather, the whole rest of the Panthers. So he, his parents were helping the methadone people, the addicts, the heroin addicts. Okay, Matula Shakur had a clinic in Lincoln Hospital here in the South Bronx that was helping to get heroin addicts off. So while X had somebody introduce that to him, and we know that story. So yeah, I would say there's some similarities. They're brothers. They probably are. They might have some type of soul kingship relationship in the soul life. But definitely Pac is the archetype. So when and I like to hear that now that, people are like, because in the beginning when X came out, we were just coming off of Pac's death. So including myself, we was like, nah, we not, who's this? Like, we weren't really giving X a chance because he kind of came off of this Pac, and they were like, there's only one. But we loved and embraced him because he kept it real all the time, and he let us know, like, look, I have my issues, but I still praise God. You know what I mean? Like, that man is anointed. Just like I say, Tupac is Black Jesus. Like, they're both there. They're, you know what I mean? They are those archetypes that, for better or for worse, however you look at either one of them, they still had a positive impact on the community, on the culture. And so, yeah, I would say that they are similar. All right, so let's get on to Lotus. Since Pac was on his 6'2" Ma Pi Ruble. Yeah, and because of the fact that it's like birds of a feather, and he even said it, he's like, I kind of sold my soul over there, but I needed to get out because let's be very clear, Tupac was a target from his mother's stomach. All right. So a lot of people kind of forget, they see Pac like being like a certain kind of way, but we have to understand that that was a young man from 21 to 25. Okay. And the responsibility and the people that he had behind him on his shoulder, the Panthers, they were going to kill him in the prisons. That's what they do. So that's why he said, I got to come out. And unfortunately, Suge had that opportunity to do that. And Pac said it like, but he it's like, damn, I got to do what I got to do. And I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at Pac at all. You know what I'm saying? For me, I'm riding to that man. Listen, I got my wedding song was I'm Not Mad at You, and me and my husband danced to that song. Like, we are with Pac to the end, so they closed the casket on us. I don't care what anybody has to say. That's what it is. All right, and now I'll talk about my DMX stream. So Community came out in reverse for Lotus. All right. Pink is in the building. Boop, boop. I hope I didn't miss anybody else that came through. I'm sorry. Don't y'all get me started with Pac. June 16th. Oh, really? Wow, Leroy. Main should be the line company you use. We could say call start. Okay. Gridlock. He was on drugs. Gridlock. He was not on drugs. That was that other one where he was what was that one? And I didn't like that one either because of the drugs. He was with that white dude. What's up on Girl Hope is over? Okay. All right. So I think I got everybody's questions and stuff. But yeah, listen, can you remember when you were 20 to 25, what you were doing? Now you amplify that with money that you never had. You doing big things. Come on, I couldn't sit here and be judging that man. But it's the people around him, and then of course he's a Panther, so it's a different type of move. We know that there were agents in the Honorable Marcus Messiah Garvey's movement. We know that there were agents in there. We know that there were agents everywhere with Malcolm X. So can you imagine with Tupac? His mother freed off herself plus 20 other of the Panthers. Like, she didn't have no legal credentials behind her, and she got them off. Come on, that man was a marked man. That's why I can't really talk to people and like try to, because they'll kind of twist Pac sideways and be like, oh, he's this, or oh, he's an agent, oh, he's this. And I'm like, man, if y'all don't sit your funny looking selves down, please. All right, so we're going to clarify now why Community is in reverse. So I'm getting with Lotus that with this Community card here, I feel like snakes in the grass, but there some real true-hearted people that do have your back, that are there. Because if you look, you see these guys back here, there's some really true, authentic people that have your back in regards to whatever is going on now. But the people in the front, they're like the snakes in the grass. They have a facade, they have the smile, and they put themselves up like, yeah, we're here for you, but they're really just BSing. Let's see, why is this here for us? Actually, I'm going to use my Witches deck. So, yeah. My husband's upset. Not upset, but he knows. I'm like, Pop came before you, so he's truly my first husband. So he's like, all right. Let That man got me through many things. I'm talking about stuff where I could physically harm somebody. And Tupac had talked me off the ledge. Never met him, but he walked me off that ledge. It ain't worth going to jail for this idiot. It sure wasn't. All right, so why is community here? All right, so let's see, what do we have here? So we have the Hangman Pisces. Yeah, like I said, there's I think intuitively you know who these people are that put up this facade. I feel like they like try to be in your business or always want to be in your business, but they don't have your best business at heart. They use, no, that's not nice, but I feel like they use like a child, like they use like children to manipulate, like, oh, go see what's going on over there, you know, and they just like, the kid is like a messenger, but it's really a spy. So they're manipulating the kids. I hate that. Okay. What else, please? And this could be family members or very close friends that are like family members that do that. They just like want to be in your business, or they're in your business and it's like, yeah, here's that sneaky. Yeah, this is the Seven of Swords here. Yeah, so there's people lying. There's this manipulation going on, as I said. So yeah, you just need to be on the up and up defensive. Be careful what you say and to who you say it to. Okay. You got this Seven of the Hermit card. So this is Virgo energy in reverse. This is what it looks like upright. Okay, so usually this means this person's going into retreat, or they or have come out of a retreat from like this mental well, like a monk, you know, they go away and they kind of have to have their rejuvenation, the spiritual rejuvenation. But with this Seven of Swords here in this community, be careful who you speak your business to. Okay, this person or people are just nosy. They just want to, they thrive off of hearing, like, it's just gossip for them. There are really no bad intentions, but it's just like, don't use a child you know, as a pawn, and like it's almost like they have the child as an eavesdropper, and then it's like, oh, what's going on over there now, something to that effect. So be mindful about around what you say around a child. You know, and it's sad to be that way, but there's some petty people that do that. Okay. And so let's get you a let's do this love whisper for you. It's another oracle. Oh no, let's do wisdom, because we need to be wise with these people. Yes, that's what we need to do. Because there's people out here trying, you know, I don't like that. Don't use kids. Do not use kids, you know, as part of your thing. But people do that, you know, and they're innocent. And why would you do that? Okay. Yeah, Treasure Island. They could be bribing them with like candy or toys, stuff like that. Yeah. Okay. All right, so let's get an angel wisdom oracle. This is a new deck too. Wisdom here for notice. Okay, community. Again, community. Breaking down to 8. So the people that I said that have your back, the ones that were behind this, they're back there. Okay. Could be parents, aunts, uncles, just anybody that really, that you know have your heart. That's the ones who you talk to. These people, even the way they look, they're like just shady, shaggy, raggedy. You know how they look. So those are the ones that look like that. Don't talk to them. The other ones that have the best of your heart. That's where you tell your true, your heart's desire, or your true, your true business. Because the other people, they're not. There's a card, there's a book that comes with it. So let me see what that is. Breaking down to 8. So yeah, this is communication as well. So like I said, speak to the ones that have your best interests at heart. Don't talk to the other ones, because they are just gossipers and they can't do nothing for you. They broke. Like, they broke talking S, and look at them. Shabby. You don't got nothing really substantial, but you're in my business. You want to know how I'm getting stuff, where I'm getting stuff from. You're not doing anything for me. Get the hell out of here. All right. Community. So the essential meaning is belonging. All right. Seen, understood by others, like-minded connections, a sense of family and friendship. All right. So in the community, everyone has an important function and feels I matter. Membership in the group provides a sense of belonging or kingship of purpose that comes from working together for the greater fulfillment of all. Perhaps you are part of a spiritual community or an artistic one. Perhaps you are in a learning community where you share your love of education. Regardless of its form or focus, your community brings you joy. You will be inspired by it and want to contribute to it. All right. So yes, again, the people that are there for you, your community, that has your heart, that's who you want to stick with, and they'll help, whatever. It's like if you need something, that these particular people are here for you. Who you could run to if you're in a pickle, whether it be financial or just any type of resources, and they could be spiritual, you know what I mean? But whoever who the community is that you can go to. Now, if it's family, I feel like the family that's around, there's the other side of the family. That's the ones that you need to be talking to. Not this one that wants to be with the Joneses, but they don't have a pot to piss in and a window to throw it out of. All right. So that is your reading. I hope that resonated with you. Yes, misery loves company. Yeah. So yeah, it's wild. Yeah. So yeah, just the kids thing is like crazy. I don't like that business there. All right, so we got, who is it? Big Cat, and then we got LaVoy. So where's so Maine, are you still here? Because then I'm gonna tell my story and then Maine's nowhere to be found. Like, look. Wait a minute, hold on a second, guys. So in order for me to move forward, okay. Yeah, no, that's no problem. Don't worry about it. So, okay, where are we at? May want to know about DMX dream I had. It was nice. It was sweet, and I am honored if that's what it meant, that he chose me to help him with his elevation. Yes. Just yeah. I feel like who it is that that is around. So like because it's like clearly distinctive. It's the ones that act like they have something and they always dress like they, like they're bougie or they're bigger, but they really just don't have shit. And they're always just like seeing what you have, because you really have substantial things in your life and they don't. And it's like, that's just how it is. Misery loves company, as they said. Okay, so then we have Big Cat. Big Cat, are we doing Witch's deck? I love that he loves Witch's deck. I love that he just knows it and he just picks it out. Yeah, let's do it. So you say he needs some questions. Mm-hmm. Pockets watchers. Yeah, exactly. They just are there for show, and they really are broke. No. Whatever. Currently reading the big cats. Oh, um. Okay, so do you because usually a little gnat was by me. Usually with having, yes, you can. Big cat says, can you have more than one? Absolutely. But remember, there's a difference between your spirit animal and a totem animal. So the totem are what you need to know, like it's kind of like an animal that you pick up on all the time. Like, all right, for me, I'm going to say, because I can't stand these damn things, are the rats and the mice. So yesterday morning, I was about to kick a rat this big with my foot because I was crossing, or he crossed my path. I had to take it easy. I was going to faint on the floor. And you know, I'm in New York City, so the rats can be anywhere from here to there. All right. But when I read what is this, the rats and the mice and what they mean, they are good at navigating through certain things. They're very stealth-like. They can get out of dangerous situations. And looking back in my past, this actually does make sense. As much as I loathe that animal, So also I've come to with butterflies as spirit animals. And the fox, which I picked up on, but I feel like the fox is more of a totem and not my spirit animal. So I don't know. I think there's some books out there. Yeah, loyalty. Phoenix, why are you fainting? Yeah. So yes, you definitely can have more than one. You're not subscribed to that. Your main one will kind of always show up though, whether it be in a dream or if you visit someplace frequently and you're always seeing that particular animal, then that would be your spirit animal. So there's a difference. Yeah. All right, so let's see what's going on. We saw some burdens going on there for Big Cat. Let's see. So I'm using the Witch's deck for you. Yes, indeed. That's the message that we need to. Big Cat needs to know, please. All right, so we have this Pentacles here. So we got the Knight of Pentacles again. So that might have been your energy earlier as well with this Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Let's see, what else is here? King of... so there's an offer or... All right, hold on. Hold on. Yes, Queen of Swords. All right. Hold on, because I got a couple of cards. You said you needed a couple of cards. All right, so there's some water signs around you that's kind of rocking this boat a little bit. All right, so the first card out again was that Knight of Pentacles. Next card for you is Justice in reverse, and the Eight of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. All right. Yes, yes, yes. Big Cat got more than one card. I know. But Big Cat needs some information. All right. So what I'm getting is that first and foremost, there is an opportunity that's delayed. All right. And it could have to be with finances. I feel that there's an offer coming towards you, but it might, and with this Justice here, there's some legal, okay, because it came this way. Right. So there's some legal things that need to be taken care of. Could be having to sign some documents. You definitely want to dot your I's and cross your T's. Okay, but it's in reverse right now. So, like I said, it's and the Pentacle, the Knight of Pentacles is a very slow moving card energy. Period. So this is definitely somebody. I'm getting subpoenaed. I don't know if it's you subpoenaing somebody or it's going to happen to you, but it's not happening just right yet. But it's coming. It's in the courts, and you know, the courthouses are taking forever. Moving forward. Is the Eight of Swords in reverse. Okay, so with the Justice card and the Eight of Swords, so this is how it was. Yes. You sue somebody, so you're suing somebody. You subpoenaing somebody or something, because whatever it is, it's like you're not stressed about that anymore. It's not even in your head. You feel this is justice. I think you let something go as far as it can before you let it get to the judicial system. Infringement. Somebody's infringing on your business. Okay, I'm getting some type of infringement. Okay, so you could be putting some kind of cease and desist, a gag order, or a copyright. Okay, so that could be why it's justice in reverse. All right, and you got the Queen of Cups in reverse at the last card here. So this is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. So this could be a woman that had did this to you. All right. Or so this could be child support. Yeah. So let's clarify let me get a card here for you. Mr. Reverse. Birds chirping. Scorpios around you. Okay. So oh yay, pink. Yeah, I have my birds chirping. They're not my birds, they're YouTube's meditation, because I like to hear that or my meditation music. But let's see what's all going on here. Let's get all this going on, because it's one of two things. I'm getting like copyright infringements or some type of ceasing where somebody's trying to like use your information, or also child support. But there's like this hold up. The hold up could be, if this has to do with child support, is them trying to get receipts and trying to prove that you need to have, or the courts are trying to get child support from you, or you're proving to the court that you need child support. It's one or two things, or there just be somebody around you that is going to court in regards to child support. But specifically, like I said, there's two stories here. There's two stories, but it's definitely about money. And that's what I'm seeing here. So what else? Verifying. Yeah, we got the Queen of Courts as the overall energy there. So yeah, this is going. It's I think if it's you've allowed the situation to kind of you try to handle it as best as possible without having to deal with the courts. But I feel like this person has forced your hand, so you have to go to the court to protect yourself. But if it's the opposite in regards to, with child support, if it has to do with child support, then, I think you guys try to do it as best as possible, but somebody doesn't see it, that working out until they got to go to court about it. Okay. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, so this is the Queen of Pentacles. So this is yes, child support. This has to do with child support. And there's a woman that is trying to get money from you. Okay. But with this pentacle here, this knight here, it's like, no, I'm holding on to this. I feel like they have to really prove why they need it, because I feel like you've been just, okay, and you've done it your way or and out of court, and I feel like you've done justice to giving the money. But this person, they just like seem to just want um and it's more like for them, and so they have to prove why they need more than what they're giving, because I get that you're giving a substantial amount, but it's about them, not so much about the child. Again, we're using children here. Hate that. Hate it. All right, so let's get you an oracle. What oracle? I don't know what oracles to use. Let's get wisdom. Shoot. We need to get some wisdom up in here. People be playing around. Stop playing with these kids, man. That's what gets people hurt. Stop playing around. They playing games. All the time. Regeneration and community. What else? Okay. So let's get a wisdom out here for us, please, for Big Cat. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind up in here, up in here. That's right. Somebody go, yeah, you're about to get all DMX'd out on somebody, like for real. Y'all gonna make me lose my cool. All right, so we got round and round. Yeah, in reverse. 25 breaking down to 7. So this came out in reverse, round and round. Yes, like I said, you've been, it just keeps going, and you've been doing what the best that you can, and you're trying to avoid the courts, and getting to that level, because you've been doing what would be the right thing. I feel like you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. So this is like this round and round between both worlds. Somebody's gonna make you like pop off. Like they better stop playing with you. They better stop playing. They better stop, because you're really gonna pop off. It's to the point where you black out. You see him? He's in between. It's called in between worlds. He's in and out. Like, you're gonna make me black out. Stop it. Not Big Cat. Please don't push Big Cat. I need him. Please don't do that. Ooh, what is it? Right. I know. I see it. Okay, let's see what the card is. So it's 6, 7. So that's 7. 25. So it comes with a little booklet. I want to read what it has to say, but I already see what it is. All right. What? Oh, all right. So the spiral quality of events when a lesson isn't quite integrated. Cycles you are challenged to revisit a pattern from a new perspective. Okay. The appearance of this card is a reminder that although it may appear that you've gone backward, the truth is that you're standing at a higher level. Looking down on the circumstances, you will learn something, do something better, and break a cycle set up in the past. You actually have a bird's eye view of your intentional footprints and can access the wisdom and lessons learned. All right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you have been doing this already with this person or people. Like you've been the bigger person. You kind of just like let stuff, slide. But it's getting to the point where there's like they ready to get the dog out on you. You're ready to just like enough is enough. Once you figure out that you have the power to stop going round and round, you possess the key to your freedom. Be good to yourself. It is not about blame, but accountability. You have the abundant life filled with love, prosperity, that spirit, um, that spirit so wants for you. All right. So yeah, this round and round business, you already know you are smarter than the average bear. Okay. It's in reverse though, because you're like, I'm pretty much done with this game. I'm done with the round and the round. All right. Like I said, you about to black out on somebody in a minute, and it's not gonna be pretty. So, be cool. You now know what's going on, because this reading's giving you that bird's eye view to see over the BS. Like, oh, okay, I see. Oh, that's what you're trying to do. All right, got you. All right. So that's your reading, Big Cat. And then I think Leroy, is the Leroy still here? Okie dokie. My child's trying to tell me to be quiet. I get all amped up with my readings. You know this. Okay. CB. Hi, CB. I never met CB. CB's new to the building. Welcome. Hi, Diamond. Welcome. Okay, so right. Shoot. Playing with your peace. They better please leave me alone. Okay, so who? You're very welcome, Big Cat. So Diamond. All right. So after Leroy, wait, was this CB? And then Diamond. Now, guys, if you want to ask a specific question, cool. Otherwise, I just do freestyle. Thank you for coming through. We have some new people. We haven't seen these guys. Thank you. We got Diamond. We got CB. Okay, beautiful. Welcome. Grace and peace, guys. Yeah, so Leroy. So Leroy, we're gonna give a couple of seconds to come through. And if he's still around, then cool. Otherwise, I will keep it moving. Oh, Maine. Really? Oh, cute. Okay. Maine knows everybody. So, right. Yes. So, okay. So Maine's here. He was asking about the dream that I had with DMX. So it was Saturday, early Saturday. And it was me, him, my mom, my brother, and my youngest daughter and her friend. And it was where we used to live, but I had my girls, we were at the store. Now, so X had on this bright red turtleneck with a suede velour navy blazer, navy color, but it was like the velour. He had on some trousers, and then he had on these red, they weren't moccasins, Oxford shoes. They were red laced Oxford shoes. The weather was kind of like winterish because we had our coats on and stuff. And then I noticed that there was snow on the ground. So I'm telling X, like, be careful. Apparently I was his wife, so I don't know. I don't really like X like that in reality. He's not my type, but he was my husband in my dream. So we went to the store. My son said, oh, I like the shoes that he had on, that X had on his feet. My son, so X says, you like them? I'm gonna get you the same pair. Bought my son a pair. Then my son disappears. So now we go to, there's one of the subway stations that where I used to live is in Parkchester in the Bronx. For those that know about Parkchester, they have an escalator. So I said, let me get some pizza for the girls, and then we can go back home. So we got the Caesar's pizza, but he was carrying the box. I never saw the pizza. I just knew he was carrying the box. So we all go through the turnstiles at the subway station. My mom was holding my daughter's hand and her friend. My brother was with them, and me and X, I had my hand wrapped around his arm. And so now we're getting up on the escalator, and I like whispered into him, and I like leaned into his shoulder, and I guess I was like snuggling him and like, I don't know, giving him kisses or whatever. And he turns around and he says, "Baby, I appreciate you." And I was like, "Okay, thank you." So we get up off the escalator, and now we're on the platform. The platform is crazy with people. If you know New York City trains platforms, it's bananas. There's everybody everywhere. And my mom, so 3 trains. Now remember, so when you have these type of dreams, you got to keep in mind, if you like to decipher into your dreams, colors, animals, certain buildings, these type of things stand out. For me, I think I told you guys my dream about that I had about the coronavirus. So I get prophetic dreams. And that came out 2 years later that the coronavirus happened. I've had dreams about stuff being on fire, buildings that have come out. So I get those type of dreams. I'm that type of person. So with X, we're on the platform now, and three trains. Now, usually New York City train is about 10 cars. There were only 3 cars, and they were all white, and they were graffitied like the 1980s. If you guys seen old movies of New York City trains, they were all graffitied up. I said to my mother, we're not getting on that, because I have this little girl, which is my daughter's friend. She's in my responsibility. I can't lose this kid. At this moment now, there's a lot of commotion. I can't get to my mom. So I tell X, like, we kind of like, we're not really talking. And the deceased, if you've ever had dreams with deceased, they don't say too much. Usually they talk with their eyes, or they just have their mouths closed. When I told him that I needed to go get my mom's, he just like looked at me with the okay. He never said okay to me. So I ran to get my mom before she jumped into the subway car with my daughter and her friend. So I pulled back, and I'm like, mom, we can't get on it. Let's just wait for the real regular trains, because somehow the nostalgic trains came out. I said, let's wait for the other trains, because I can't take any risk. We stepped back onto the platform, and like X just disappears. So what my understanding with getting deciphering like the colors, because he had the red turtleneck on, he had the navy velour shirt or jacket, the snow on the floor was like dark, was grayish, so that's all symbolic. That all has to do with spirituality. And the fact that we went up the escalator, not down, and we didn't climb up steps. I feel like I feel like he it's like my honor to help usher him to his next platform. And the only reason why I can say that is because my son was born in the hospital that he was born in, Mount Vernon Hospital, and my grandmother passed away 2018 in that hospital. So I don't know. I don't do any readings. I don't tap into the deceased. I don't do none of that type of stuff. I don't even try to talk to my grandmother using cards or the divinations. I don't work with the Ouija board. None of that stuff. I don't like that. I'm not skilled that way to do it. But so I don't have to, because they come to me in my dreams. So they talk to me, they show themselves. And I was just more honored than anything. I really was like, wow, this man, we were arm in arm, and the fact that he turned around and said to me, "I appreciate you," was like, well, thank you for helping me get up to my next level. And I'm just blown away. I was really like, whew. Okay. So yes, thank you. That was the dream. So I gave Maine his thing there. All right. So we're gonna do Leroy. Perfect. Oh, and I also had another dream, Maine, of Big Pun last night. And I told him yesterday morning. He was in my dream too. It was a very layered dream as well. But I saw him, and my stepfather, who passed away, wanted to do an interview with him. And but before they started talking, I was like, "Oh my God, I got to speak to your son." And I told him that, he's doing so good, that he's a heavy hitter. And he's like, "He ain't shit." And I was just like, "No," I was like, "He's really good. Watch." And I had him watch your segment with him talking, and Pun says, "I got to talk to him." And I said, "Yeah, do you know that he moved out to California with his girlfriend?" He says, "He'll do anything for her." And I said, "Okay." And that was it. And then my stepfather wanted to do an interview, but it was just so weird because I'm like, I've never had a dream about Big Pun. And I haven't had a dream with my stepfather in a couple of years either. So, April 9th was the 9th day of the month. And that's a spiritual number as well. That is for the veil. So anybody that kind of like has mediumships, or that are really intuitive, the veil, you could start seeing things, or they come into your dreams. And so it seems weird, but I was just like cracking up because I'm like, it's showing Big Pun Maine's segment with Chris Rivers on, and I'm like, look at your son. I was like, he's doing really good. I was like, and he's up there with the heavy hitters, and he's like, "No, he's not. He ain't shit." And I was just like, "Yo, what?" And then he's like, he listened to him, and he's like, "I gotta talk to him." And I was like, wow. So, all right. So Leroy is next. What is NASA saying? Cool dreams. You thinking about B subconsciously? Yeah. You guys are imprinted into my head, So it was really cool. It was pretty cool. But the other part of my dream wasn't nice because it had to do with one of my children, and I was like, what? So, but yeah, these superstars. I've had 2 dreams with Pac in it before, like within the past couple of years, not from when he passed away. So I don't know. I just don't know. All right, so Leroy, we have some just cracking open the deck. This is looking really good. We have the 10 of Cups here. So this is water sign energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But what I'm getting is that there's a fulfillment going on right now. I feel like sometime around Easter, if you guys celebrate that, is when family got together. And I feel like that really helped you lift your spirits, or just being around everybody, or if it's just you and your immediate family. I feel like that this energy is still around you. Okay. What time is it, guys? Oh, it's 2:12. Okay. Yes, and then we have the 2 of Pentacles here too. All right. So, all right, some decisions in regards to money that you need to be looking into, finances, but with the family. All right. So listen, if you got a little excited because of this, the spring break and stuff like that, you might have spent a little bit more, or you're still feeling in euphoric about wanting to spend, because sometimes that makes us feel good. We want to spend things for our family. Just be mindful. That's all. I saw a 2 of Pentacles, and that person is juggling with money. So just be mindful about, how you're spending it. Maybe you want to take a vacation with your family. All right. So we got the King of Wands in reverse here. So your card came out. It's motivational inspiration. Okay. Taking a leadership role, step in the spotlight, communicate your vision. Don't be sensitive to criticism. So this came out in reverse. This is your card here. The King of Wands is kind of like this energy. Yeah, we got the 6 of Pentacles here. So, yeah, that's what I'm getting, is that you're like very, like, you're excited about something about to do with spring break. I think like around that time, whether it be seeing a family that you hadn't seen before, or you're actually planning to see people, a family that you haven't seen in a while. Just in regards to money, I feel like you might need to be a little more frugal. Even though we get excited, we want to spend on our family again, like I said. this is like not being stern on yourself. The wands have to do with like beginnings, new beginnings. They're very kind of fast actions. All right. So in reverse, it's basically you need to slow this down. If it's not you, there's a male figure that's doing this. Maybe they're telling you you need to relax. Or this is them that's doing all this kind of splurging, and they need to relax. So I'm going to clarify, why is this card here? Let's use Witch's deck. Not that it's anything wrong. I understand, because I get like that. I'm like, woo, get a little money. Let's go shopping. Let's go get ice cream and stuff, But we got to have those rainy days. That money. There we go. There we go again. Yeah. So this is definitely about your family. If it's not your nuclear family, it is your family that's near you. You're just a family-oriented person. So you get excited with being around them. You want to do everything and anything you can with them. Okay. Yeah, we got the King of Cups. So this is a father figure. All right. So there's heavy male energy around. So this could be this male person that's like this. That's very excited. We got the King of Wands again in reverse. But they really have to slow it down. They have to slow it down. What else? Why is this here, please? Why is this in reverse? They're indulging. Okay, so if this is male figure, all right, so we get happy. We want to buy foods and eat out, and we're eating out with the family. Restrictions in certain places are letting us eat out more. There's not so much restrictions in restaurants and stuff. This person needs to be mindful about what they eat. I'm getting indigestion, some mild heartburn going on. The king came out twice. So, be easy with the splurging of the food. Okay. Yeah, but it's either you or this other person. They just love to just shower their family with money and gifts and just being around each other. It's a beautiful thing. I'm just clarifying, why is this king here in reverse, please? Okay. So 2 of Wands. So, okay, you guys could be possibly looking to travel. All right, because this is my traveling card here, the 2 of Wands. And you're just looking to weigh out your options. Again, like I said, maybe look, don't stick with one particular place if you want to travel to see somebody. I don't know, like Expedient, and then there's other, like, get like a comparison. So you're not like, dishing out all this money to this particular place where you could get something for cheaper. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune here. Yes. And we have this 5 of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune. So this is traveling again, like I'm seeing here. So you guys might want to go traveling to see family. But yeah, just be mindful about the money that you are going to use. Like, look for the better deals is what I'm trying to say. There we go. Look for the better deal. And let's get you an oracle deck. And then I am done with your reading. Okay. Oh my gosh. I needed that reminder. Big cat, where's my water? Because my stomach is truly growling, and I haven't really drank any water right now. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. All right. Thank you, a big cat. Health is wealth, and take care of yourself. Drink and eat fruits. I'm gonna make a smoothie after this. Yeah, we got caring connection. So this has to do with family. Again, like I said, this could be you and a husband, or I feel like one of you guys are a little more like to spend than the other, and one of you will tell each other, like, look, you need to slow that all the way down. And then, is there anybody else, though, after Leroy? We got CB and Diamond, yes? There goes that number. Okay, that's your number, right, Willie? You got to look that up. That's your spirit number. Okay, Archangel Michael here for you. All right, so he's a heavy hitter. This is your angel that is you should be working with in regards to cutting out things that don't know they no longer are needed. Okay, the excess, maybe like I said, if you're spending, be wise about what you're spending. The cut corners is what I'm hearing. Again, with if you want to travel, excuse me. Yeah, have Archangel help you with cutting those corners. And then we got the Angel of Balance at the bottom of the deck. So, right, one of you guys are, yeah, in the Six of Pentacles. Somebody's the spender, and the other one is the, the frugal, they hold back. You need that, okay? You need to have that balance so that, somebody's not overspending, and then there goes your money, okay? All right, so I hope that that helps you, clarities, resonate with you at some point. Yes, affirmation with that number. Thank you for allowing me to do that. I think you came by once before, Leroy, so that's nice. Thank you. Okay, so we're next with CB. CB, are you still in the building? You're very welcome. Very welcome, Leroy. All right, so we got CB4. Wasn't that Chris Rock? That was stupid. I love that show, that movie. Let's see what Cause in the building. So yes, CB, there you are. There I is in the building. Okay, so let's do a let's use the anime Magna. I don't know. I don't remember. We'll use that. Unless you have a question. I don't want to step over any toes. If you have a question, because usually we just freestyle up in here. Shit, look at name Gusto. Yo. Yes. Thank you, NASA. Manga. I'm saying MAGA. Red. Big cat. Red. Because I'm fiery. I'm feisty. It's always been. Was black. Okay, so boom. Woo. I like that, CB. CB already got the heavy hitter. Go ahead with your 10 of Pentacles self. Looky. So 10 of Pentacles, and then you got the Sun card. Okay, so Leo coming through. All right, you are on top of your business. All right, this has to do with financial security. There also is a family. You could have a family investment together. All right. I'm getting that there is what do they call that? Old money. So there could be a family member that has that money for you. But this is just investing together. I think I said it in our live reading or for everybody that, we need to do investments of our nest egg. This is what you're doing. I feel like you have some money that you can put away and store for the future. In regards to, as we get older, we need to have that, what you call retirement money. So this is what it is. This is an investment here. But yes, this is work. This is family together, working together. Or somebody's just the breadwinner in the house, but really got some good money going on. They got the guap, as we say here in New York. They got guap. All right, let's clarify why this is here. I will use my witches. Oh, you know what? I haven't used my sun and moon yet. My little babies are out here waiting for me. Like, wait, what happened? So I'm going to use this to clarify. This is just another tarot deck. I got all these cards out here. Baby. All right. So that's a good thing. Wow. And the sun card. So yeah, you're definitely taking care of business. If you're not a Leo, there's a child here with Leo energy or Leo sign. Okay. So this is why you're doing the generational wealth, with saving that money for the children. All right. You're breaking generational curses. Excuse me. That, maybe grandpa couldn't do, but you're the one doing that now for the future. Very good. All right. So let's go and see why this is here. High Priestess. You're very intuitive. You know these things. This is why you're doing what you're doing. Or you're the Leo. Okay, and you're very intuitive. Yeah, we got Hangman, Pisces energy. So you're super intuitive. You know a lot of things before. Look, my third eye here is itching already. Yeah, it's you. You're intuitive. All right, you are the sun. See that? You on point. All right, let's see what's going on. The Hierophant. Yeah. Awesome. This is all beautiful right now. Okay, so why is this Ten of Pentacles here, please? Okay, we got the Ace. Oh, Strength card. Leo again. All right, so you have to have some kind of Leo in you. I don't know if it's your sun. It could be your moon. But there's heavy Leo energy around you. So the card here is the Ace of Swords. So this is clarifying why do you have the Ten of Pentacles here. All right. This card upright is about truth. It's about clarity. Okay. The insight where God giving you your third eye. So you are aware of things, but it's in reverse. So there might be some uncertainties about okay. So you might be having a problem on where you want to do some investments. Okay, you're probably trying to look other places. You just don't want to put your money in anything or anywhere that could be a not a guarantee. I'm getting that you need to do more homework and research, depending on where it is. It could be guap coins that you're doing, could be Bitcoins. I'm also getting silver and gold if you want to invest in that stuff. But you need to be guided in that direction. So maybe just try to, and whatever it is that you're investing or you and your family are working on, you also probably are seeing certain things not working out the way that you want it to. Look to buying some kind of books or definitely get some advisory on how you should be investing. I think that's more about investing and not so much your business of what you guys do together. I feel like it is because you want to invest for the future. You just need to know where and who you can invest with. All right. I'm going to give you an oracle card and then I am done with your reading. Oh, that's interesting. Yes, you guys, Leo gangs be coming through hard over here. You guys are silly. I got Leo in it. I got Leo in 4 placements in my chart. I got a lot of Leo, more than I am a Cancer. So I embrace that. Alrighty. So let's get you an oracle deck. CB, do you have Leo? Are you Leo? Because if it's not your sun sign, then it's your moon sign. Definitely. Oh, broken hearts. Ooh, broken hearts, bottom there. But that's I don't feel like that's really irrelevant. If you are going to invest and you invest wrong, yeah, you can have a broken heart from that. Who wouldn't? But let's get a card here, please. And then we have, so we got CB and then Miss Diamond Girl. Ooh, oh, Diamond Girl. Let's do it. All right. Okay. Yeah, strategy is your card that came out. All right. So exactly what I'm saying to you is that you do need to don't be deceived by like the get quick schemes. Be careful with like people, you know, if it doesn't resonate with you, I think you know. We got the thinking woman in reverse here and the thinking man. So you want to, if not talk with your partner about this, that would be wise. Okay. But also any of the family members that you are working with and you want to invest, it's good to have these powwows with them together. Okay, we got cornucopia at the behind all of that. All right, so your investment, when you finally get to the research on where you want to put your money into investment, unstoppable cornucopia. I'm coming to your house for Thanksgiving. That's all. So that is it. Strategy. So the number breaks down to 3 here. Okay. Yes, you might need like 3 people to kind of pin this off, you know, pounce back and forth with. You could get a financial advisor. I don't know how much that would cost, but something about 3. Okay, so if it's not like a birth date, I'm just getting, you need maybe 2 other people. You and 2 other people makes 3, to just help you plan out this strategy. All right, because we got some pentacles over there as well. So you're gonna be doing real good once it all comes together and it makes sense. And you have somebody helping you. Like I said, I'm coming over Thanksgiving. All right. Okay. So what? Big Cat says, do you know this doesn't count as your midweek reading? You shall go live tomorrow as well. Oh, I shall. Shall I? You know, can't put nothing past you, boy, because I really was going to be like, I'm good. Like, we good for the week, right? We good. We got them. There's always one. Big Cat said, "Nah, you ain't slipping out that easy. Like, nah, I'll see." Hey, yo. Some hollow points. All right. So, Miss Diamond, are you here? Come on through, baby girl. So, damn, you just called my card. Oh, thank you, CB. Oh my goodness, are you serious? Oh, but you're a Taurus. Okay, all right. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's what I'm here for, to help. Yeah, I might be the second person. Now you need one more person to help clarify with you, and you're on your way. Like, seriously, you Gucci slides. Cool. Thank you. So yeah, Big Cat's trying to like hustle me, haggle me into another day. I really was like, yeah, this is going to be the week. Big Cat, you psychic, Big Cat. See that? Look, he's like, you are going to come back on tomorrow. I guess the energy's kind of feeling, the sun is out over here now, so I guess I could do it, maybe. I gotta get some more water and not water, watermelons. But anyway, okay. So where's our girl? Where's our boo? Little Diamond. Where'd she go? Okay, I have a deck for her. We're going to use the Seer's deck. Bam. Thank you guys. No, I appreciate you confirming and validating. You know what I mean? Like, even if it's like, nah, some things don't make sense, but some of the stuff does. It's like, yo, and then you guys come back and tell me, yeah, like, yo, and then in the reading, your personal readings, it's like, yo, it's like Black Rob. It's like, whoa, rest up to that man. But yeah, thank you guys. Like, seriously, I really appreciate that. It's just, that's what, it just flows, So I'm honored to be your humble servant, and get the message out, help you guys with any clarification, anything, you know what I'm saying? Just to chop it up. There goes Diamond. just, to chop it up, to teach and reach one, and share our experiences, share our knowledge with each other, because that's what we're here for. So Diamond is in the building. She was laying in the cut. And so now we're going to do the Seers deck. I'm using the Seers deck. Bam, because I like the pictures. But as I'm cracking, we got the Death card here in reverse. So there's some things that you're letting go of. People, places, or things that no longer reside with you. That's in reverse. That's a good thing. There's transformation going on with you. Yeah, we got the Nine of Swords. Why does Nine of Swords want to keep coming out today? I think we are coming through because we're in this new moon energy, that we're letting go a lot of these toxicities that just, the mental stuff that we just like, nah, we're not doing this anymore. Like, I think we've all are kind of getting tired of ourselves. Like, what is next? What do we need to do to elevate ourselves? So perfect. We got the Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're not having it. You know what I mean? You're just like letting go of the stuff that really, the people. I'm going to start quoting DMX, the Tishas, the Keishas, the Kims, 3 Kims. We're letting go of all of that. The Marks, the Pauls, the Matthews, the Shawns, the Derricks. All right. King of Pentacles. So let's see. We got some strong energy, male energy here around you. Father figure, or grandfather, uncle, very protective of you. Okay, what else? Let's get a card here, please, for Miss Diamond. They don't know. Oh, man. God rest his soul. Jeez. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. All right. So you, oh, beautiful. Yes. So little Miss Diamond, look, 7 of Wands. This is your energy. Look at her. Just look at her. I know that's you. Sitting there pretty. 7 of Wands is about having to restrain from people. You're putting up this protective guard. All right. We got the 4 of Swords here. So you're doing that work. All right. You're doing the inner healing. You're taking the time out to rest and rejuvenate. All right. You could be mending from some type of broken heart, friendship, whatever it is. We have the 8 of Swords behind this. All right. So, yeah, we're not being stuck. This could have to do with friendship. We got the 3 here. All right. And behind that is the 3 of Swords. So I'm feeling like this is about friendship. Okay. And, somebody, again, we got those people, when we come up in age, all right, this childhood friends that we had before just are not where we are in life. We grow up, the things that we did with them is not cute anymore. We're adults. And so, I feel like this is some issues with the childhood friends coming through. You're taking the time out to do that healing. You're really doing that inner work. Okay. You're definitely, the most important thing that you're doing here is you're working on that the solar plexus. That is from here, that the solar plexus is what meets you in the middle. This is the most important one to work on besides your root chakra, because this helps with grounding this all together. All right. And you're doing that. You're taking it, even if you're isolating yourself, you're probably just like completely out of the loop. You're checking when you need to check in or whatever the case may be, but you're not letting anybody interfere with your peace. You're keeping yourself away from that so you could keep doing the inner work. There could have been a best friend in that group, the childhood friend that might have hurt you, said something, or just, it's not, just not, not the same anymore. We're not 16. You know what I mean? We're grown up now. And so the things that we did then, and you kind of had that same mentality, is not working. I'm in a whole nother level. I'm in another space. I'm going to clarify here. Wait, did I use my, okay, now I'm going to clarify now. Why is this 7 here? Okay. Also know that 7 is a very high spiritual number. So you're vibing very high. You do have angels around you too, or just spirit guides around you. You're highly protected. All right. You may feel them. Okay. You could be getting some tingling on the top of your head. sometimes when you're probably doing meditation or you're just sitting around, could be reading a book, just watching TV, maybe looking at your phone. They're tapping on, you might feel it tingling and scratching, and you just keep scratching and scratching. You know your hair is not dirty, and maybe even if it is, there's still like this tingling, okay? And you're just trying to figure it all out. That's spirit. Those are your guardians around you, okay? Getting genie in a bottle. You have really isolated, or you're isolating yourself away from certain people. You're making yourself untouchable to them. Unreachable, excuse me, unreachable. Good for you. Listen, not everybody should have access to you anyway. Oh, 2 of Cups here. So, yeah, this is like a friend, like a really close friend, childhood best friend is what I'm getting. You know, and you guys past are not crossing too much now the way they were. Again, somebody could be saying, excuse me, I gotta drink some water. Somebody could have said very hurtful things. This is why we need to retreat, regroup before we come back and say something we don't mean to say, because we're saying it out of anger. Okay, hold on. Also, guys, invest in getting glass, because the plastics, we know now that they have all these nasty byproducts and stuff like that. They don't hold our water naturally. Okay, so it's a little heavier, but try to invest in getting glass as opposed to plastic. I mean, you know, if you're outside and you can't, okay, but if you're at home, definitely, or just drink out of a glass you know, mug or something at home. Just FYI. Okay, there you go. Yes, that's right, big cat. King of Pentacles. I think I said before, there's strong male energy, like a father figure, grandfather, uncle. There's just this protective older male energy around you. I'm not sure if they're transitioned. They don't seem like they've transitioned on, meaning that they're deceased. I just feel like they're just this protective person. Now, if they have passed on, their energy is so strong. It's like they're still here. They're around you. Okay, there are your guardian. Let's see what else. So why is the 7 of Wands here? Yeah, try to work on doing some yoga, because this also helps with the stress, if you're into that kind of stuff. But find something that you're really into, even if it's just sitting in your bed or on your couch or whatever, and you're taking a couple of breaths and stuff. But I feel, because she's definitely in this lotus pose. All right, that's the most simplest yoga pose and spiritual pose there is. You do that a couple of times a day, and start making it into a routine. I'm getting that is going to help with a lot of this healing to do with these people around you. Yes. The 9 of Wands here. So this is definitely you recuperate. The 9 of Wands is about like the wounded soldier. Okay. He's also on the defense and on the mend. They both share similar energy, the way that they have to protect themselves. So this is what you're doing at all costs. And you're at a point where you're like, I don't give a shit who it is that I have to cut off. Listen, it really doesn't, you know, it could be sister, brother, mother, cousin, uncle, father, grandpa. If you got to cut them off to save yourself, that's what you do. You are at the end of the day with peace of mind. Don't let them keep trying to tear you down and get you all in your head where you don't know, you're thinking very dark thoughts. No. These friends, all right, so maybe all 3 of them have to go. There could be just one that's real true blue. But if she still hangs out with the other ones, you want to be mindful, because there is this, heartache, okay? And so, you would have to probably leave them alone as well, unfortunately. So you're doing your inner work. You're taking the time out to get yourself regrouped. And if they're calling and they're like, where are you? What's going on? Blase blue. You don't have to, not everybody should be accessible to you, is the bottom line. I am going to get you a goddess deck. And then that is it. Willie, do we have anybody else? I hope I didn't miss anybody else then. Because I think Diamond we had as the last person. Yes. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Because what is bad for your health? Top of the hour. It is 1 o'clock. Cool. Big Cat, really though? Like, really? I gotta come in tomorrow? I gotta come in, boss. And it's 1-1. That's my soul number right there. We got 101, and that is my soul urge number. I am a master 11. I have a master number. And that's for teaching. So I guess I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. But yes, you're very welcome. Correct. We're clear. All right, cool. Diamond says amazing. Thank you. Thank you. I'm just here to give the message. Give the message on. You know, somebody's got to do it. They said, why not you? I said, no, I don't want to. I can't. I'm not sure. I'm scared. I don't want to say the wrong thing or the right thing, and I don't know what I'm doing. No, they said, do it. All right, so we got awareness at the bottom here. Yes, with the fox. So this is not your card, but this is what I see. Awareness in reverse. Yeah, you got to just use discernment with these people because if one person is still friends with the others, or this is family members that still like kind of talk, it's like you got to be mindful about what you say, because now I feel like somebody says something to you that was sideways and you're like, you know what? I'm done. And so you're taking back this energy, but they may want to say something, or the one person that you like don't that says something and you kind of like cut them off without really saying they cut off. They still kind of hang around in the same circles of the other people. So it's kind of like, you know, back in the days, the mob, you know, it's like if you fucked with my person, everybody's getting it. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, women and children were involved, but that's just it. It's like, and I don't know if that's such a right way to handle it sometimes, but you got to protect yourself, you know? And it's like, if you still fucking with this person and you know I'm not fucking with them, but you still fucking with them, it's like, I can't really trust you. You know what I mean? But that's just me. This is my experience. But, you know, just use discernment when you're talking to these people. You know what I mean? You don't have to be catty and baby about it and be like, oh, I'm not talking to you because you're talking to them. I mean, yes, that's third grade stuff. I can be petty. I'm Captain Petticoat. However, use discernment on what you say to these people, because what you say will be spoken amongst to others, whether it be gossiping or just, you know, you've been brought up in conversation because something rang off. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Just do that. Ooh, NASA, what do you have? What are you watching? Oh, big cat. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Transformation and dreaming. So for you, Miss Diamond, you got transformation, be open to change. And you are. Look at that goddess. Boom. You are doing that work. Remember, I told you about the tingling on the top of the head. No, it's not dandruff. It's not psoriasis. It's not eczema. It's not that your hair is dirty. It is angel tapping in. Spirits around you. You're really guarded. Okay. If this older person, the man that I keep seeing, if he is transitioned, then he is, again, like I said, around you as a guardian. Your transformation. So your number is 34, breaking down to 7. Now, I don't know if your birthday is in the 7th month, or you're on the 7th day, okay, or your life path number is 7, but this is ringing out. That is your number, okay? Also, 7 is a very high, one of the high spiritual numbers as well. Now, this the card comes also, look, she's got the all right, she's got her third the pineal gland, her third eye opening. So you're getting some transformations here. This could be a kundalini awakening. This also could be, you know, it may not be anything personal that somebody said to you. Maybe you just feeling out, you're like outgrowing them, and it's all due to the fact that you're having your own awakening, your own spiritual awakening. Okay. And so, no, it's nothing personal, but you're not on the same path as them, and you need to be around light-minded people that's going to help elevate you to where you need to be in your goddess status. These low-leveled people can't get you there. They can only get but so far. You can only talk about certain things but so far. I'm also getting that there could be a I feel like there will be a spiritual mother coming to you. And when I mean spiritual mother, it's kind of like, I don't know, like if you like say you're going to do yoga and you're like in the classroom setting. This woman is like, if you know of a Queen of Fua, she's about women's wellness and stuff like that. I'm kind of getting like somebody will approach you, or you might approach them, and enter in a new level of enlightenment, better taking care of yourself as a woman. But that's what I'm getting. You could come across a person like that in your path. And that comes with the book. It says be open to change. So again, that's what I'm saying. This person could come along your path. And be open to that, because they're here to help you elevate to your next level. And that's 34. Okay. I was blasting the music down. Okay, the flames that leap. Let's look at the card while I read this to you. So Bridget is the goddess here. All right, Bridget comes to offer you the fire of transformation. She is the keeper of the forge. The flames leap as she breathes power into the fire. You could also have fire energy as well. All right, so that's Aries. What else? Who? I disclaimer with the whole the signs, but anyway, this is your energy. So you got some fiery energy going on here. The heat softens, shapes, and bends the hard metal that is placed into it. A lump of metal can be shaped into a useful tool or beautiful sculpture. So, you know, if you like to do that as well, if you like using your hands, okay, you can also be a healer with your hands as well. So I feel like you're going to be moving, you're going to be finding a path that you're going to be actually getting into this enlightenment, but this path of healing as well. So you could be doing some Reiki work, getting a certificate along the lines down the road with healing. Okay. Let's see what else. So the affirmation here really is what we need to know. Your affirmation is, I am happy to do the work that is necessary to change my life for the better. I will repeat it. I am happy to do the work that is necessary to change my life for the better. Absolutely. Boom, bam, baby. What? Yeah, so Diamond, I hope that kind of makes some sense and resonates with you, and best of luck on your path. That sounds like a beautiful path that you will be going on. So, you know, all the best. And just use your discernment with the people that you talk with, you know, around you. All right. She told you about the discernment, or that you're going to be changing. Yeah, use your discernment on who you talk to. What happened with Big Cat going on out here? Somebody, Big Cat. Okay, so I'm scrolling back, guys. I'm sorry. Big Cat, keep growing. No doubt, Big Cat, you doing it. This is, you know what, and that's probably why you're having these kind of emotional things happening because you're growing, you're elevating to a different level. You know what I mean? You're really seeing things for what it is. You're seeing people for who they are. And yeah, the sucky parts start to show the more that you grow. Okay. Because your light force is starting to show, and we have to battle that. Remember, I talked about that in the last reading, that we got to deal with our inner child. That's the shadow work that nobody wants to talk about. That's the shadow work that nobody wants to deal with. When you're coming into the spiritual enlightenment of this spiritual path, that's one of the things that you got to do, is work with your shadow self. And that's every day. For me, I embrace my shadow self. I love my shadow self more than I love my light self, because I know the grime, and I know the dirt, and I know I know how to mold it and embrace it. You know what I mean? But the light, it challenges me. You know what I'm saying? This is the light, what I'm doing here with this work. So I'm learning how to balance it. And yes, we're going to get triggered, and that is our way of growing. So Big Cat, anything that's triggering you, or anyone that's triggering you, is because you are now dealing with the dark, or I should say, yeah, the dark side of things. And that's the only way you're going to grow. You got to box it out. You got to duke it out. So you could get to the other side, and you got to learn to live with it. You know what I'm saying? They say you got to know how to deal about it, like X. You know, they was what's his name said, oh, what about Damien? And X is like, yo, Damien's still here. I need him, but he's in check. We have to deal with all the elements about us. We can't just be a facade, and we can't just be one dimensional. We're multidimensional people, living in this type of a situation in life, that is like, man, we got to deal with that nonsense and us. You know what I'm saying? So if we take the time out, like people like myself, that I love that you come to me and you tap in, and you want to have a better understanding of what's going on, and thank Yah, Allah, God, Jehovah, that I'm here to bring this message to you guys, because we all need that. I listen to other people so I can get my understandings. You know what I'm saying? So this is our process of coming into this light, and we're definitely transitioning from the third dimension to the fourth and the fifth. And we got to struggle. We got to struggle with the paradigm that's here right now. So Pink says that July is the 7th month. I'm a Cancer. Oh, she's a Cancer. Oh, we're Cancer too. Seven is the favorite number. Yes. Okay. So then this makes sense for you. So 7 kept showing up, and that's why that is why I saw the 7-7 for you. Okay. Wait. Hold on. Let me go back a little bit. Oh, Diamond, say the affirmation again. Okay. Hold on. NASA, hold on. I'll repeat it for you. Big Cat and Big Willie. Big Willie style. Yo, those are my men right there. Like, y'all, my men's. My men's in them. You know what I mean? So, y'all really, to be transparent like this and just to talk and get that out, it's therapy, man. We can't sit up here and be all tough Tony all the time. There's a time and a place for it. But no, this is where it is. Like, no one should be taking whatever somebody's situation is and then be joking them and stuff. Cause like, that's what I'm saying. There's a time and a place. Like, there's other platforms that can have that type of energy. I'm not here for that. This is what I'm here for. All right. So 34, breaking down to 7. Transformation. So the affirmation, NASA, hope you got your pen ready, is I am happy to do the work that is necessary to change my life for the better. I am happy to do the work that is necessary to change my life for the better. All right. So, yeah. Wait, so Pink, okay, I think somebody said that's your daughter. So you said medical massage. Yeah, absolutely. And if she goes into the medical therapy of it, she definitely gets some money. Like, I mean, like on the board and stuff. So can Can I get a pull? I sent a Cash App over. Oh, so wait, Ivan, what? You want to pull? Look, a pull? You want a reading, Ivan? Okay. Uh, Willie, did we skip? We didn't skip Ivan, right? Yeah, DMX will be forever remembered. He's definitely up there, like legends, legends. All right. So Ivan said that he dropped something. Let's see the my stomach is really growling. Also, we're in Ramadan. It's good to do with fasting. Big Cat. I know we talked about intermittent fasting. She's your twin. We were 2 days apart. Aww. So Ivan is there. Okay, perfect. Yeah, we're not gonna skip over anybody and somebody's lesson. People like. Mm-mm. Um, Ivan, let me see. I want to make sure that you put the Cash App. I don't want to miss your information. Okay, I didn't see it come yet, so that's fine. Yeah, but anybody sends they donations, they send it out to Foxxymoon, $Foxxymoon donation. I don't charge per se for the readings, but if you like what you hear, and certain things resonate, you drop a little something, something, just a little something, 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 you know, something, something, something. All right, so I'm going to use is it manga NASA. He's like, look, if I gotta tell you one more time, I don't know how to say it because I keep hearing MAGA, like make America great again. All right, so Ivan is got. All right, so we did Diamond, okay, and we got Ivan. Ivan the Great. That's the buddy there. All right. So let's do this. Let's go in. King of Wands. A lot of King of Wands is showing up today. A lot of action going on. We're in Aries season too, so 7 of Pentacles. Okay, so we got the Page of Cups down there at the bottom in reverse. So this could have to do with a somebody wants to offer some in regards to love. There's a love opportunity there. But it's in reverse, so I feel like either you're not interested or they're not interested. But let's see what else is going on. Okay. Justice, Libra. Okay, this has to do with some type of romance. So we have the Justice card here. All right, that's your card that popped out. But on top, on the bottom of the deck is the Lovers. So Gemini, Libra. This could be somebody that you're talking to. Hmm. I'm feeling with this Justice and the fact that I had saw the Page of Cups in reverse. Okay, that I don't know. There might be like this immaturity thing going on. I'm not sure if it has to do on your end or if it's them. But you guys do like each other. I just kind of there's okay. They say opposites attract. So that's just what it is. There's this opposite that's going on between the two of you, and just trying to figure each other out. It's not like the typical what you're used to, your preference of a person, friend, or vice versa is what I'm getting with this Justice here. Let me clarify. Oh, let's use, because this is going into love, Ivan, now. So we've had other business readings with you, but some spring's in the air now, so I don't know what's going on there. Ooh, girl talk. So okay. She could work in the legal department as well. Engagement ring. Oh boy, hold up a second now. Or this is serious enough where you're thinking about marrying, proposing, abundance. Yeah. All right, let's see what else is here. Why is this Justice card here, please? Abundance again. Okay. What is this? The Sword and the Rose in reverse. Yeah, okay. So the card to clarify was the abundance here with this Justice. I feel that there's a proposal that wants to be said, that they want to make it official. They want to legally be yours, or you want them to legally be with you. Let's see. King of Cups again. So, okay, so we got water, Gemini, Libra energy, the Emperor. All right, so that's Taurus there. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want, and gratitude. Yeah, so somebody wants to have this type of relationship with you. They want to really be, they want to take it to that next level. And with the Lovers card, this also is a divine soulmate. Usually there's an angel hanging over them. So that is a divine soulmate, twin flame. A divine partner that, God sees fit. Okay, so yeah, and with the Justice, justice of the whole, justice of the peace to get engaged, to get married. Yeah, Three of Pentacles and the High Priestess, Magician. Whoa, yeah. Whew. So, it could be you. This is you that wants to, tie the knot with somebody. This is the Three of Pentacles. So again, with this Justice here, all right, you guys have probably worked, together. You worked really hard towards this relationship. You put a lot of time invested, a lot of, could be money, but it's like, you guys could be together for 3 years. And now it's, you're looking back at it like, maybe we should. Or she's putting the pressure like, it's been 3 years now and what's going on? So that could be it. All right, so that's the clarification there. Let's get you a angel romance. You got Magician here at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like, you know, if this is about getting married, you know, I feel like you're on board with it. Or, you know, or you're kind of, if it's not legally getting married, I feel like you really do want to take it to the next level, like where it's not boyfriend and girlfriend anymore. Like you really are like maybe moving into, you know, moving in together with each other, really kind of making, solidifying more of the relationship. Okay. So let's get the oracle. Getting to know each other. Yeah, you guys have divine, what worth waiting for. What? I can't growl and scream like DMX, but that's what I'm getting out of this. What? Like, okay, yeah, the worth waiting for. Again, listen, this is your timing. All right, this is your boo. This is your wifey. Whether you see it or not, it is. And eventually, if you're not doing the wedding bells just yet, it'll come. Yep, chemistry between you guys. Just can't get enough of each other. And not one bit. All right, what do we have? What's here, please? Let's get a oracle, please. I'm also getting you guys have matching tattoos or some type of artwork, something that you guys share that's the same thing, but I'm getting tattoo for some reason. Okay, so love yourself first came out in reverse. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. All right, so this is what the card is, but it came out in reverse. So that's not really bothering me. It says here it's safe to love, and then chemistry shows up again. Yeah, I feel like you guys are over that the honeymoon phase in your life where the relationship is like, it's so, you know, it's so great, but then it's like, well, let's take it further. Let's make a commitment and let's build. You know, with the Three of Pentacles, you want to build, you want to make it more substantial, or this person wants to make it that way. And I don't, you know, and if I'm wrong, but I don't feel like you have any problems with it, because I think that you really truly love this person. So you're ready to, you know, you would be ready, willing to take it to the next level. And like I said, it doesn't necessarily, you could be common law, husband and wife. It doesn't have to really be legally, but somebody does want to make this, you know, more official. All right. So that is your reading. How NASA said he wants a reading too. NASA, did you want a reading? NASA, y'all be having side conversations. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's best for me not to know. But yeah, if NASA wants a reading, then we cool. Currently reading Big Hints. Yes. Okay. No, Big Cat, nobody slacking. Okay. Yeah, so all right then, guys. If that's all, then no, we didn't. No, I don't think y'all forgot anybody. We were all on point today. NASA's just chilling. NASA, I don't know. He was behind his computer. That's what he showed us. He's behind the scenes today. No, I think we got everybody. For real. So, Big Cat, I don't know if I will do the morning. You too, Big Cat. Yeah. Everybody be safe out there. Be good. You know, I come to you guys in peace. I leave you in peace. And I don't know if I'll try to come on tomorrow. I kind of want to just like let this marinate, but if spirit whispers and deems me to be like, yes, come out, then I'll read. The virus is spiking up again. Oh my God, really? See, that's that. Yeah. No, oh, Willie. Okay, yeah. Cause I don't know. I keep like refreshing, and it didn't show. Let me see. Hold on a second. Okay, got you, Willie. Thank you. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. I do. Do you hear my stomach? Thank you, Willie. Appreciate you so much. I appreciate everybody who's, you know, the likes, the thank yous, the validations, um, definitely, the cash apps, but just the fact that you guys are here. We've been here for 3 hours and 14 minutes. Seriously, I'm always humbled by this, so I appreciate you guys. And everybody, all the ladies first and foremost. So we had Lotus, we had Pink. Who else do we have? We had Edwina, Diamond. I know I'm missing others. Love and Loyalty. Okay, so those ladies, those queens get the first big ups, and then my guys, of course. Definitely Willie and Big Cat for always, always, always being there, holding it down. NASA, always, always, always being there. Salute to him. And I think we had Ivan, we had Larry, Maine. Oh my goodness, Maine, definitely appreciate him always. So yeah, guys, I didn't hear about that stupid virus as a trigger. Yeah. Oh, oh, Pink, cool. Look at the volcanoes. Yeah, there's a lot of crazy stuff going on. So for real, for real. Um, thank you, Willie. Yeah, so this is even more of a time where we gotta like regroup, and all that other secondary stuff, we need to like let it go, like stuff that don't resonate with us anymore, just people, because there's real stuff going on out there, and we're already triggered, so now we got to take care of ourselves and do with that. But yeah, that's why I'm a little like hesitant with this virus, like, because it's like playing games back and forth, like what is real, what's not real, where do we go, like, can we travel, don't travel, craziness. But yes, we should be prepared. That's right, check yourself before you wreck yourself. In the meantime, drink water and fruits and vegetables. Get some rest too. Your body says to slow down and chill out, you do that. And I guys will catch you on the flip side. I can't promise you I'll be here on tomorrow. Yes, DMX, much love and respect to him and his family, especially his children, the little ones that you know were just with him. So definitely to his family, salute to them, for having such a amazing person. All right, thank you again, guys, and I will check you on the flip side. Bye Willie, bye Big Cat, thank you so much. Y'all go eat now because I'm about to eat. All right, peace out.